What's going on, guys? Welcome. Holy smokes, guys. It has been an interesting day. Welcome to it, everybody. Good to see you. My goodness. I think I might have to adjust this Restream chat out just a little bit, guys. Bear with me. Let me stretch this out and bring it down some. Cool. Yeah, I didn't think about it on that white background. It's going to be hard to see. Holy smokes. But yeah, guys, come up with a new background. I've been playing around a little bit today. Had to add some channel members to the list. So, guys, I want to welcome aboard Q-Ball, and I believe it was Cobra 0289 is my newest channel members. That also my existing channel members. Guys, big 07 to them guys in the chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, let's see who we got in the house here. We got Jeffrey Goodman, Roland 106, Mad Scottish Gate, No Man's Guy, Chester Shotgun, KJPC Gaming, Patrice Marie, Truth Mechanic, Hawks Gaming. What is up, dude? We got Pone Stream, Big Piz, John Hall, Joker Incorporated, Vangelis 2019, Christie's Beach. What's up, guys? Daniel Hipley, Quarty Ferris, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. We got the one, the only, world famous Zane's World in the chat. What's up, dude? What's up? We got Mecha Tortoise, Ojin's son, Jaunt, Mickaz84, Dark Lord Zelric. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Let's see, we got the Mad Scottish Geck, we got the Golden Geck, we got Cubo in the house. Welcome to it, buddy. And Wicked Thorn and Charles Bernard. Welcome, guys. Holy smokes, that is a lot of people viewing. Alright, got one more adjustment to the Restream chat and then we'll get started, guys. There we go. Nice. Cool. My goodness, guys. My goodness. I can't believe I got through that without tripping up and stumbling. I'm impressed. I impress myself with this stuff sometimes, guys. I really do. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and drop the music. How's everybody doing today, guys? We're going to be back into the Permadeath save today. Before we do that, let's go ahead and clear that tab. Alright, I think we are nice. Kick back over. Sweet. Alright, now let's see if my hotkeys are working. They are, but nice. Cool. Alright, guys. What is up, Ash Morrell? How you doing, my friend? And Mary Lizzie, welcome to it. Alright. Now, guys, just real quick before we get started tonight. Ash Morrell brought something to my attention today, and he posted a link in the Discord channel. So listen, all of you channel supporters, all of you guys that usually donate to the stream during my live streams, what I would ask you to do tonight is, in lieu of supporting the Sword stream or the Sword channel tonight through your super chats and Streamlabs donations, what I would like for you guys to do is to check the self-promotion Discord link in, or self-promotion channel in my Discord, and there's a link for a GoFundMe that Ash Morrell posted earlier today. A friend of his passed away and the family's having a hard time with funeral costs, and there's a GoFundMe set up for it. And what I would do is I would ask you guys, thank you, KJ just dropped the link in the chat. What I would ask you guys to do is, in lieu of supporting the Sword channel tonight, what you would support the channel with tonight, you would apply towards the GoFundMe to help Ash Morrell and his friend's family help bury their dead. And you got my condolences, buddy. It's always hard to take a loss. It's even harder to deal with a loss and deal with a financial burden at the same time. So my heart goes out to you, buddy. I wish you well. I wish their family well, and I hope whatever gets donated on the community's behalf definitely goes and makes an impact on their finances, and I hope it does help out. So there we go. All right, we got .com in the chat. What is up, buddy? Definition of man. Nice, No Man's Guy. Welcome. Kind of unmotivated today. Oh no, Wicked Thorn Brutal. What is up, Melvin Gordon? How you doing, my friend? Nice. Heck yeah, Ash Morrell. Glad to have you, dude. Glad to have you. He's sitting close to the camera, or has he gone and expanded since the last stream? I have expanded. I'm swelling up. It's the Peach Red Bulls. You drink all that sugar and caffeine and don't do nothing, you expand. I did get my Zane's World shirt on, though, if you can see that. Oh, man. Goodness. noworries.com. Lurk away, my friend, lurk away. A skunk sit on a stump and thunk the stump stunk and the stump thunk the stump. What? Okay, F22, how you doing, bud? What? Oh no! What? Zay's World, dude! Oh man, I knew all the fancy emojis would lure him to being a member one of these days. Dude, thank you. Holy crap. Zane's World become a member. Holy crap. My goodness, guys. Pretty soon, his studio will be an entire house after he expands. I know, right? Now, to be fair, I probably do look bigger or out of whack. Just a quick backstory. Through y'all's awesome channel support, I was able to get a 1 terabyte Samsung 970 Evo Plus. I've been bragging about it all week because I'm guys, y'all don't know how much happiness that brings to my life, just having that some NVMe card. But I installed it, and in the process of moving all the data from 500 gigabyte to the 1 terabyte for all my daily usage and stream usage items and software, a lot of my settings that I've spent, a year streaming, tweaking, and getting perfect that I haven't touched in a while got reset. So, and plus I got new studio lights, so it's been a really interesting battle with settings, and Zane will attest to it, and anybody that streams and puts up a face cam will attest to it. Guys, you always got to do small measures. You can't do a whole bunch of stuff at one time. You'll never figure out what fixed it. But heck yeah, 07, that's Zane's World. Dude, thank you for becoming a channel member. You look awful sweet in green, buddy. You look great in green, buddy. I knew it was the emojis, man. I knew it was the emojis. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Welcome to it, Melvin Gordon. What is up, everybody? Let's get in this Permadeath, guys. Whew, it's been a No Man's Sky day today. I tried to jump on some Fortnite earlier and just wasn't hitting on much. So I said, you know what, let's just get back into No Man's Sky. So I started doing the community mission, and I realized how many normal mode saves I have. And I still didn't get one done. I was basically cleaning up all the Quicksilver and all the weekend event missions on all my saves. Sword, where's your intro music from? The intro music is from the YouTube audio library, Roland. I think that beat was called... Give me a second, I'll tell you real quick. That beat was called Charisma. That track was called Charisma in the YouTube audio library, and it is actually copyright free. You can play it anywhere. Sounds like it's from Toe Jam and Earl. What's up, Funny Imps? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, that one's called Charisma. You can get it in audio. Pretty much any of my music that I have on stream that you hear me playing in any of the streams comes out of the audio library. They've got a fairly it's not user friendly, and it's really hard to find something specific. But if you got the time just to browse through what's up on the to browse through it and listen to some of it, which I do quite a bit, it's got some good tracks in it. What is up, Matt the Best Man? What is up, dude? Matthew Fleck, how you doing, dude? Welcome. All right, let's see who else we got up in here. Let's see, Trimmed Yard Earl. Nice, John, nice. Cool. All right, now what was we doing? I think we were scrapping a ship, if I'm not mistaken. We were. Yep, sure enough. Oh, gotta hit the right button to summon it. Alright, did we get this thing repaired? I think we did. No, I didn't repair the launch thrusters. I was needing pure ferrite for that. Where is my small refiner at? Right here? Okay. What did I put in it? Let's put some carbon in it. Yeah, we kind of run up on some time last night. That's why I didn't get it done. Yeah, I needed pure ferrite, and I didn't have enough ferrite dust. I was going to have to go on a ferrite expedition, or... What is up, Chester Shotgun? How you doing, buddy? Professional lurker, just got home from work, so I need food, but I'm here. Thank you, Chester. Welcome to it, buddy. And dude, thank you for hitting that GoFundMe. I think Richard Huntington and Chester Shotgun, and I hadn't checked in a little while, but you guys hit that real early on, so I do appreciate you guys helping out Ash Morrell's friend and their family. It is much appreciated, guys. Cool. Heck yeah, Chester. It's awesome of you, dude. My God, look at the size of that bouncy. Holy crap, I don't know if I've scanned this one yet. I haven't. That is just... That's the stuff of nightmares right here, guys. Check this thing out. Oh my God. Its skin moves. It's like its skin is fluid. Watch it when it moves, guys. See the patterns changing and the eyeballs moving? Look at it. Look at it. The pattern's spinning on this thing. That is effing freaky right there. Looks like my brother. Brutal, dude. That's just cold, man. That's just cold, man. How do I become a member? I don't see it anywhere. They should be married. They should be a join button. Like if you drop the top chat or the chat down, like you read in the description, I believe there's a join there. If I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute since I joined the channel. You know what? Looky here. I got a refiner that's been done. There we go. Cool. We got Pure Fire out there. Now let's roll. Just a cousin of the blob. Yeah, man. That thing's freaking freaky, dude. My goodness. Looks like you find when you pull the couch. Oh, yeah. Brutal, man. That happened to me when I eat the right kind of fungi. Oh, nice, Jeffrey. Heck yeah. Looks like pustule. What is up? Head Midas, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to it. Man, long time no see, dude. Good to have you. Extra gnarly. Tame that right now. No, I'm gonna kill it with fire. Sword isn't a fan of bouncies. I don't hate bouncies. They're kind of, I don't know, Mary. I don't know. Ah, nice. Thank you, Zane. Ride it. No. We're going to repair this ship and scrap it. We got stuff to do tonight, guys. We got stuff to do tonight. Let's see. And exosuit. What? I'm at exosuit space. Crud. Okay, that's something I meant to do as well. We need to transfer some stuff over to this. Alright, let's move all this stuff over to my starship. Move that, and that. Let's go and bust these down to wherever they go. Nice. We'll go ahead and scrap one of these. Move. Oh, I'm out of room in the starship already. Crap. Did I move my tech over in the starship? I did. Yep. Oh. Alright, so is there any places I can condense? Not really. Not really. Alright, let's get this sorted out, guys. Got to have a sorted out exosuit, guys. Not a whole lot of space left after that, but that'll work. Cool. Hilbert's Euclid's next door neighbor. Nice. Hashtag frigate. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's go to the space station and scrap this thing. The bouncy seemed like HG just said, let's chuck some comic relief into the creature generation. I know, right? Just jumping stations for words. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Ah, here we go. Artemis entity, we receive your signal. It is first, it is last. Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Your signal is familiar to Donata. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? A proper introduction to our home. Alright, well, I will do the proper introductions directly after scrapping this Artemis' ship, because he left it there. It's fair game. It's fair game. Scrapper's right. Salvage operation going on here. Look away. Just jump it. Cool, cool, cool. Heck yeah, guys. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Holy smokes. There's quite a few of you guys already in here. My goodness. You okay? No. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's go scrap a ship. Hopefully I got enough space in my exosuit to scrap this thing. What's it going to give me? Oh, 1.5 mil. Nice. I did have room for it. Well, for most of it. Nice. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Sell what we got. Alright, sell. What do we need to get rid of? There we go. That. Sweet. Alright, now let's move that to exosuit. That to the exosuit. Oh man, I had all this crap. Exosuit, that to exosuit. Man, if I'd have moved that around and condensed it, I'd have been alright. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's move that tritium to the starship. That probably cost me something right there. That's unfortunate. Cool, cool, cool. Man, look at the chromatic metal. Holy smokes. Send 500 of that to the starship and keep 91 on us. No, let's move. Let's sell that 91. Well, shoot, I can't sell it. Alright, let's do this. Let's send that to the exosuit. Let's send that to the starship. Nice. Then sell from the starship. There we go. 22,000, not bad. Let's get rid of the gold, the silver. Nice. Man, looky there. 2 million for that, but I can't do it. Let's sell the wiring loom. Nice. Now, where are we at? We need to move that to the starship and that to the starship. Cool. Nice. Okay, now we're ready to move some sell this tech modules and see what we got here. Oh, let's see. I can see them in galaxy map. Must be a scanner or something. Ooh, some of the anomaly and speak with Polo. Cool. Polo can tell you. Okay, I'm lost here. Where are we at here? How do I find a black hole? F-22. Polo will locate them for you in the anomaly, and also if you follow through the Artemis mission storyline to the very end and craft the oh no, it's the Atlas story mission line and craft the Starseed, you'll be able to interact. You'll be able to black holes will show up in your galactic map. Cool. Let's put tech units in. Nice. Let's see what he's got for me in purchase. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's go ahead and start with movement and shield modules. Oh man, I'm already at 500 nanites. Holy smokes, I gotta quit buying stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here. Had a radiation protection oh man, I had that. Oh, I hadn't sold it. Okay. Crap. Okay, let's get the exosuit sorted out here before I go crazy. Alright, so we need to move this over here, that over there, and we need to go over here and grab movement module. Put it with that, and then let's see, what did I have? Shield module. It'll go with hazard protection. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Nope. Let's move. What? Come on now. We're being silly. Game. Move that over here, and we're gonna craft this. Just takes oxygen. Nice. Cool. And that should help. Now let's go sell the stuff. The Atlas Path. Which Atlas mission? Which is weird. We still had the annoying Atlas mission. Atlas Path. So we keep looking for Atlas stations. Cool. Shield's only has synergy with the shield. No worry. Yeah. Hazmat has the bonus with power and protection. Cool. Right, let's sell. Nice. We're back up to 1400. Sweet. Alright, so we have got that done, that done, and that done. Let's go hit the anomaly. Moving on, guys. Moving on. All right. Let's go see what Polo wanted, or nada. See, now we got the anomaly here. All that salvage tech will come into play. Yeah, I know, John. Dude, I would tell you what, man. I had mixed feelings about how to react to that. I was mad at myself more than the game, because I was looking at my Streamlab, or my left screen with the Streamlabs up on it, looking for something on YouTube, and I wasn't looking at the game screen because I knew I was teleporting, and I thought I'd be teleporting right on my base computer, and whenever the teleporter finished, I'd just look up and continue playing. That wasn't what happened, guys. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to get bent out of shape over something like that, but at the end of the day, man, it's just a game. It was like 2 seconds time. Yeah, I know, man. I was like, what the heck? But that's all right. Gives us the opportunity to start over again, guys. So I'm happy with that. And Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax, welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Polo's own design, a perfect bubble beyond the Sentinels, beyond the vengeful Korvax. Nada watches time come and go. Let's ask about Artemis. A traveler entity, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. The Korvax watches me. It should be the Korvax watch me. There is a patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Let's ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Korvax Prime. Could not understand why such things happen, while we are alone. I am now divergent. The convergence does not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Nada's carapace pulse with gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Polo Friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. The station has been calling to me since I woke on the planet. Since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free like Nada, to observe and search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reaction as they speak. Speak with Polo Friend. Traveler, perhaps they might know more about the missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Cool. Let's see. You can pulse. Let's see. What in the world? You could have really done. You couldn't have. You could have really done anything about it though. Yeah, you could pulse the jetpack to allow you to slow your descent while the game tries to pop you out the surface, but you might also get stuck in not any loot. I have a vid post from the building to the torch for testing this. Oh my, brutal, dude. True. Many times you realize what's happening. You actually do it when you aren't expecting it. I can imagine too many people have saved themselves in time. Thank you, Zane World. Now, how do I know if I will use my how do I know if it will use my YouTube premium status? I do not know, Mary. Alright, let's see what Polo Friend says. Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis Friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. Our home will see it, or will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Cool. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes. Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Cool. Help each other here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go get some Bluetooths. If you listen carefully, you can hear Murray laughing, MP3 playing as you die. Yeah, I know, right? Awesome sauce, Mary. It will say it's a free option. You can take a screenshot of the join screen and DM it to me. Okay, cool. Nice. Heck yeah, Mary. Cool. Alright, let's see. What have I gotten done here? We need to speak to... I need the refiner. That's one thing I need. Let's get this done. Do I got enough nanites for the refiner? It's 1400. Let's get that. Nice. Now we can pluck plants. Let's do this. Come on, where you at? Do it. Nice. Now we got the personal refiner. That helps a ton. Okay. Now what I want to do is the shield lattice. That's hazard protection battery. Okay, so that doesn't bonus my I don't bonus nothing but my hazard protections. Okay. Okay. Now this is the starship. Yep, we need to get my. Now we need to get my. Here we go. Scanner and the economy scanner. Two of the. Be honest, this is the first ship tech that you'll need. I recommend getting this early as you can. It will help you tremendously throughout your gameplay. Cool. Nice. Alright, we done that. Now we got all this salvage data we collected. I need refiners, guys. Get that medium. Let's go and get the large. Cool. So now we have that done. Now I need to worry about my power. Alright, here we go. Let's get that one. We need to get the electromagnetic. Cool. And the battery. Cool. Done. Alright. So we've gotten that. We're good to go on power. Sweet. Oh. Ooh. Let's go to a multi-tool. Hopefully I have enough nanites left for this. I need a the survey device. Where's it buried at? Right here. Okay. The waveform. Carbon planters. Yeah, I need to get the carbon planters. But yeah, yes and no. I don't classify that as a high priority. It's nice to have them. Cool. Nice. Alright, now we're set. Let's put the let's go ahead and squash that and put this in. Nice and nice. Cool. So now we have our own personal refiner set up. So we're gonna refine on the fly. Alright. Nothing good to use here. Oh, cool. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here and see what we got left. What is up, Damosh Smash? How you doing, buddy? Heck yeah, seriously. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back. If I got the carbon planters handy, I'm gonna grab them. See how deep they are in this menu. Where's the plant stuff at? There it is. Yeah, because I'm gonna need 3 for that. And then I have to do that to get these. But I don't know how much that one's gonna be. But unlock a hydroponic tray because I know I'm gonna need it anyway. Okay, cool. That'll take 1. Cool. Nice. I had just enough for standing planters. So I'm drinking my first ever Red Bull, peach, of course. And oh man, it's gonna be a long day. Nice, Dimash. What's up, Vanilla? How you doing, bud? Welcome to it, guys. Welcome to it. Prison Orange. Yeah, I gotta go get adjusted. We're getting ready to sort that out right now. Perfect. Heck yeah, man. All right, so we are sorted out. Yeah, I've only been to like 2 space stations on this save so far, so we're making progress. Let's see. Let me get my body shape. There we go. Head. We're gonna go with 10. Let's go ahead and go with, what are we gonna do with this? What did we do with last one? Blue and white? Blue and black is what we went with. Yep. Cool. Alright, torso. There we go. Let's see. Blue is the main. Okay. All right, armor. That color. Let's go. That color, maybe no. Black will be fine. Let's go black with that. Yeah. Let's go with markings. Let's do that as black. Nope, wrong button. So color. Okay, there we go. There we are. There we are. There we are. That gives just enough color. Gloves. We'll keep the same gloves. We're gonna switch colors on them. Nice. Let's go legs. Let's see. I think this is the same style, but with different markings is what we're looking for. I think that's it right there. Cool. There and there. Nope, that's gonna be black. Cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Boots. Now we're gonna go with these Corvax boots, and let's see, we're going with blue and black. Nice. Backpack. Here comes the fun part. All right, so let's see. We're gonna go black as the main, and blue as the secondary. No, vice versa. Okay. And then we change our markings. I believe that's it right there. Yep. Cool. Banner, and let's see. The banner is going to be blue and black. Cool. Now we're gonna go with the skull. There we go. Nice. Seeing as it is permadeath, gonna grab that quicksilver armor. Maybe eventually. It's gonna be a while. Green and blue sword colors. No, I would, but green does not show up well in No Man's Sky. I don't know. It just does not show well. Ariel Hoshana, how you doing? Or Hoshana, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. What is up, Bitterbeck? Yo, man, cool, cool, cool. What is up, Ryan Maduadib? Man, I read your comment and didn't say, hey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to it. I think I've got everybody in the chat. If I hadn't, let me know in the chat if I've missed any of you guys in any of y'all's messages. You might have missed. He died too straight. Yeah. Yeah, it was brutal. I was a little put out. Second wave was right, by the way. Second wave was cool. Nice. Alright, so we're back at the space station. What was I coming back here for? Oh, I know what I was coming back here for. I need to install the economy scanner on this boat. So let's get this done. We're going to need 1 wiring loom, 5 microprocessors, and I kind of kick myself now for selling the wiring loom. Because that's going to cost me about $30K to get it back. Plus like $100K for the 5, or 115, $20K for the circuit or the microprocessors. Ooh, 95, not too bad. Ooh, but 50K on the wiring loom, brutal. All right, let's get this sorted, guys. We need an economy scanner. Nice. Let's see, what is this one going to take? That is a wiring loom and antimatter. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Not right now. Not right now. It's not worth it. Not right now. Now, let's see. What do we got? We have warp cells. I do got 1 warp lift. Nice. Hoshana. Okay, cool. Ariel Hoshana. Ariel Hoshana. How you doing? I'll pronounce it. Thank you for spelling it phonetically. Be right back. Had to drag the pancake cook out of bed. I hear you, Shut. I hear you, dude. Man, you spoiled them pancakes, brother. And you're a lucky man you get away with calling Mrs. the pancake cook. Because Mrs. Sword would not be having none of that. Plus that, and I do better pancakes than her. I really do. Alright, guys. Speaking of, let's get some Red Bull up in my life here. Alright. Man, I must be in some kind of hub. It's 2 systems. 2 systems had a bunch of discoveries already done. Cool. See you when you get back, John Hall. Cool. Nice, guys. Nice. All right. Continuing on, guys. Continuing on. All right, let's see what they got in the multi-tool box. This is a high economy system. How much? 3 million units. We're going to have to do. Which then again, we're ready to start dropping a base here soon. So, a permanent base. As soon as we find a good, as soon as I find a good location, we're going to drop a permanent base down. Let's see what we got. 283. That is not enough for. It's not enough nanites. But we are in a Viking system, so there'll be nanite cabinets here. Any traveler friends? No. All right. Oh, speaking of guys. I haven't done this in a minute, guys. I haven't done this in a minute. Let's do some nanite roulette, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in for nanite roulette while I get sorted out here with the screen. There we go. Cool. Now, I'm going to let you guys do nanite roulette, and I'm going to pull something up on screen for you guys. I think I saved this in pictures. Let's see where I put this. There it is. Cool. Open that up. Nice. All right, let's go full screen with this. Nice. And let's do. Okay, how do I get it off full screen? Crap. All right, let's see. There we go. Cool. Close that window. Nice. Whew, make sure I don't hit the wrong button here. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, guys. While y'all guys are getting votes in for nanite roulette. That's weird. All right, cool. Let's just enlarge it a little bit. There we go, guys. This is where this is the address and information. Let me drop the camera here. This is the address and information you need to reach Thom Smith, the feller that done the 3D printer model of my awesome 3D printed Explorer, guys. So I told you guys I was going to advertise and show him, explain to you where I got my 3D printed model, and if you guys wanted to purchase one for yourselves, where you can do it. And I'll be honest with you guys, the fella does extraordinary work. I cannot be more pleased with my 3D model. This Explorer is absolutely fantastic. Now, with that being said, let me close that down and pull the the stream back up, and I will show you, without knocking my mic around too much, my 3D model Tier 2 Explorer, guys. He had this done, I think, in like 36 hours. But this, look, if this tells you anything, guys, that's how big this Joker is. I mean, it's big. It's 8 inches, and the wingspan's 8 inches. But he done an absolutely amazing job with the detail on this Explorer, guys. This thing, it looks super, super sick. I couldn't be happier with this thing. All right, guys. Now, let's put that back over there. Cool. Now, let's get back in game and do the nanite roulette. What do we get? We got 60. Somebody had 60. I've seen it. Let me alt tab out and roll the chat back. Cool. Let's see. Anybody have 60? Mighty Monarch, guys. Mighty Monarch. 7 that Mighty Monarch in the chat. How much for a 1.1 scale ship? I wished. Oh, awesome, John. Heck yeah, dude. I wonder if he does. Dude, Dark Lord. He done that. All right, let me show you real quick, guys. Let me alt tab and pull up this other file here. Let's see. Where did I put it? It is in pictures, explore shots. Cool. Pull this up. Grab it. Pull it over. Nice. All right. Let's see. Full screen. Nice. All right. So basically, I took all these shots of my favorite Explorer, and I think I uploaded like 12 or 14 of them to him. But basically, I just sent him screenshots of my Explorer, and he made the CAD file from that screenshot, or from those screenshots. So he can make you anything you want. Now, granted, haulers will cost a lot more because there's so much more material to them. Because basically, that's how he prices everything out: is the amount of hours they're on the 3D printer and the amount of materials needed to make them. The ship that I got, or the Explorer he got that he made me, was $68 US. So, if you guys are interested in getting one similar to that, I'm sure if you contact him and say, "Hey, I want an Explorer like you did for Sword," he can hook you up. It's wrong side. It's over here. Okay, I don't know what is. Oh, that's my door to my. No, maybe not. I'm trying to figure out what that phase is right there. It's gotta be the joint to my. It's right there. That's weird. All right, well, that'll work. Oh, duh! It's the freaking graphics. Dang it! I was looking at the camera and saying, "What's phasing through on my green screen?" Yeah, that's a great price, dude. That is a great price. Now, like I said, depending on how big you want it, I think if you want a smaller one with like a couple inches shorter wingspan, they're much cheaper. So, because basically the size of the wingspan I asked for made the body bigger, which costs more materials, which costs more time and printer time, stuff like that. So definitely, guys, keep that in mind when contacting him. Let's see, we got auction. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's pass. Let's pass. Alright, we got that sorted. Now, do we have a traveler here? That is my second question. Is there a traveler here? I do not see one. Let's go scan the planets real quick, guys, and see what is available in the planets, and then we're gonna move on. I was taking out the recycling. Oh, sorry. I missed it. Yeah, roll it back a little bit, buddy. What have we got? That is going to be a frost crystal. Let's see what this one's going to be. Fungal mold. This one's going to be cactus or a weird sharded planet. Okay, cool. That's alright. Let's see, that's gamma root. Any more ships here? Alright, next system, guys. Whoa, hold up a second. I gotta make a get back in here. Do I got enough stuff to make? Got enough to make 2. Nice. I need more ferrite dust at the next station. Cool. Alright, cool. He could get the texture on the glass to show up nice. I wouldn't mind the guppy exotic models. Small and cheap. Yeah. Well, it's like with everything, guys. A 3D printer's going to leave you can tell, I mean, you can tell up close. If you get like real close up on it, you can tell it was 3D printed. If you wanted to spend a lot of time, because he messaged me and asked me if I wanted it assembled before he shipped it. And I told him go ahead and assemble it. He assembled everything but the little dishes that go on the front of the under the cockpit, because of the, they wouldn't hold up in shipping. But see, hyperdrive has no fuel, so I made hyperdrive fuel. I just didn't put it in. But if you wanted to spend the time to sand it down and smooth it all out and do a really, really nice job of it, I'm sure, because like I said, he asked me if I wanted it assembled before he shipped it. So if you get it unassembled and do all the fine tuning work yourself, probably make a pretty nice Explorer or Exotic. Someone sharded on that. Yeah, I know, right? Actually, this 2 terabyte situation makes it easier to find S class, or two trade post situation makes it easier to find an S class. Ships don't land on ships. The ships don't land at the other spot till I get there. Cool. Gotta bounce. No worries, Dimash. Have a great night, buddy. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Have a good one, Dimash. Yeah, it takes a little work to smooth out the curves on that print. Yeah, it does. It does. Must say, now that the ships have been made larger, the starter ship doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, I know, man. I like the look of the Radiant Pillar. Ooh, aggressive Sentinels. I think we'll pass on that one. Let's see what this one's going to be eventually. There we go. Cactus flesh. Another star bulb. 2 lushes in the same system. Both of them are aggressive. So let's see what this one's got for us. Ossified planet. Nice. I think the wings on the Radiant Pillar are a bit ostentatious on a small little Rasa nose, but I agree it's nice. Yeah. Oh, that's what makes that's the look of it right there. That's why I like the big wings on it. That's gonna be frost, so we don't even bother looking at that one. To be fair, man, if they redesigned this thing where it didn't have the triple engines and put that main booster on the back of it, I'd fly the Radiant Pillar all the time. 2-inch frigates. What's up, Cyber Zero? How you doing, bud? Welcome to it. I'm not sure, Dark Lord. He's got, if you look at that Epsi site, he's linked on that screenshot. He's actually got a bunch of little small, like character size, 3D printer model or 3D print stuff. Spice of ferrite dust, guys. So we make some more warp cells. Thank you, KJ. Yeah, guys, mentioned earlier in the stream, KJ's dropping a link or floating it around in the chat for me today for a GoFundMe account. Ishbrell brought it to my attention. One of his friends had passed away. A pastor friend of his had passed away, and the family, I believe, from what I understand, he was in between churches, or he didn't have a church. So, pastorships are kind of interesting as you more or less rely on your congregation to, support your financial means. But basically, his family's trying to bury him, and they start up the GoFundMe page, or the GoFundMe page to to help fund or help offset some of the funeral costs because he didn't have no funeral insurance or whatnot. And like I said, Esmeril is a very, very good friend of the channel, a very good friend of mine, and anything I can do to help ease that burden in this harsh, troubling times, I'm gonna use whatever influence or whatever abilities I have to ease that burden. And in lieu of any donations to the Sword channel today, or on this stream or the next few streams, guys, if you will, if you want to, reach out to that GoFundMe page and help support or help make a donation to help that family out, I would greatly appreciate it, guys. And I thank you. Go ahead and thank you now for anything you can do or will do in moving on in the future. So, with that being said, let's get back to this. So I bought the ferret dust, didn't I? Let's see what I got. Yes, I got ferret dust. Done and done. Now I need oxygen. Let's get some oxygen. But yeah, periodically KJ will be dropping that link throughout the stream so y'all know what's going on. Yeah, Hand Midas, I had to. Basically, I got killed to a glitch the other night. I was on episode 4, and we was done with the stream. I was wrapping up the stream, getting ready to close out, and I was over here looking at my left monitor for a link, and as I was doing that, I got glitched through the terrain and fell to my death. So it was sad, but unfortunate things happen to us sometimes. And jumped right back on the permadeath horse yesterday, and we started right back up, and now we're on the second episode of the new permadeath. Cool. All right, so that is cool. We got our 500 oxygen. Cool. Nice. Now let's go get our soup slot and call in the anomaly and get the soup slot from it and check the multi-tool. That is a ugly explorer. Oh my goodness. See. Ooh, that's big and pink right there. Holy smokes. Let's get my tech slot. Cool. Alright, let's see. How many nanites do I have? 380. Yeah, we're going to pass on that. It's been a while, but yes. Cool. Let's see. What do we got? What's in the back here? Nothing useful that I need at the moment. Sweet. Cool. Alright, next station, guys. Let's go call the anomaly and get our other tech slot. So we're not wasting, we're maximizing our warp cell, and then we'll continue to search for a beautiful, lush, peaceful planet on Permadeath to set up my main base and start making some mass amounts of units. In worst case, if we don't find nothing fairly soon, then I'll kick over and we'll do some more. Cool. Let's see. Take that over here. Start it back up. Nice. That's how you make condensed carbon on the go, guys. Boondog, what's up? What's up, Sword and Chat? Been a while. Hope y'all are doing well. Doing great, man. Having a hard time reading, but yeah, that's a mental thing, not really a condition. Let's see. 2-inch frigate is a funny bad name. Yeah, man. Cool. It's been a while. Nice. Let's get this suit slot. Cool. Nice. Alright. Now I need to keep an eye out for uranium. That's another thing I need to be watching for as far as supplies in the space stations. Crosses, it's been a while off of his sword word bingo game card for today's. Yeah, I know, right? For someone so OCD to leave that corner slot What corner slot? Oh, I know. Well, tech slots are a priority, so I can get all my... Basically, I think after careful review of the first 4 streams of the newest the last Permadeath save, I realized that I spent a lot of time, or wasted a lot of time. Oh, planetarium first. I wasted a lot of time because I refused to upgrade my suit slots, or refused to upgrade my suit tech. And the reason I was doing that was, 1, to save up nanites, and 2, to wait until I got all my technology slots done. But I started buying cargo slots instead, which, I mean, there's no right or wrong way, but I think if filling out the technology slots first, so that way you can start maximizing your technology or your S-class bonuses, like your movement, your shield, and your life support. It'll help me move faster and safer on the planet side, so I can do the stuff that I need to progress the save much faster. So we're already quite a bit ahead of this point in the last save, because we were only just under 3 hours into the save. It's Magpie's fair out, so it's gonna have storms, but this has promise. Let's see what this is. Oh, please be at a cat planet. You know what? That's very tempting. I like this system. If I could just get that moon to lock on. I think I need to be above it in the fighter. Nope, I just need to be closer to it. There it was right there. Cool. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. Are you having a laugh? There we go. Oh, what you got? Scan. Nice. Oh, here we go, guys. Viridescent moon with no activated. Okay, we're going to check that moon out after this. That might be the new base camp, guys. So if we can find a nice portal, a nice lush to put a portal base up on, we'll be set. We can start building the base up. I got the refiner set, so we can start building up. Let's go! Yeah, I know, man. Well, let's hit this space station, get everything done up here we need to do, and then we'll work on that moon. Heck yeah, welcome back, Boondog. Look at that. That looks pretty cool, guys. I gotta admit, the colors with the style, that looks pretty cool. You find epic views on that moon? Heck yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking forward to, man. When I seen it was a Viridescent moon, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be sweet. Now we need to go find some. We need to go find a uranium, like it's going out of style, guys. We need uranium badly. Oh, we got chlorine. See, if I can find a good supply of uranium, it will definitely help the cause for the. There's an S-class alien there. I don't know. Possibly. Ooh, looky here. What's the front of this thing look like? Nah. It looks good. It looks meh. Alright, I meant to look for travelers while I was up here. Let's see if we can find a traveler friend. Oh. Come on, uranium. No, salt. Let's see if one of these NPCs I have it. Might get lucky. And he's bouncing. Seen him teleport back to his ship. That ain't what I was wanting to do. Wanting to buy something from you. Okay, what do we got? Uranium. Nice. That'll work. Don't want to be wasteful. Let's get 1,000. Which actually has some value. Oh no, why? How about the fence shield before you run around on the moon? Yeah. I've already put one on. Alright, let's go check the... Oh, I ain't got enough tech to buy another one. No, I don't have enough nanites, KJ. What is up, Catherine Hubbard? How you doing? But that is soon to change because... that's soon to change because I got enough uranium to do some launches, so... Oh, nice. Let's go hit the moon here. Ooh, what is this? I didn't see this. Oh, that's the magnetized ferrite one. Okay. Ah, capital ship battle. Where's it at? Where they at? Where they at? Did they leave already? Do y'all see it? Well, it's being... There it is. Go. Got their attention with those. One down. Nice. Splash 2. Got him. Sweet. Does he give you anything for saving him? I don't think he does. Let's go see what class it is anyway. Your ship is a car equivalent of a Honda Civic. I know, right? Ha. Yeah, I know, right, KJ? Refreshing breeze or blissful weather type of... I know, man. I hope so, too. Be my luck, that thing will have 12.5 predators on it, and they're all after travelers. It's a B class. Let's roll. Let's see... Makes a difference who's driving the Honda. That's right. Radiant Killer is a nice fighter for a C-Class. Yeah, it is. I like my Radiant Pillar, guys. I like my Radiant Pillar. Alright. Moving on, moving on. What's up, Magic Within? How you doing, bud? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Catherine, I found out what it was last night. Basically, I went to I didn't notice it till after I done restarted the stream twice, guys. But basically, I had the resolution scaling up to, I think it was like 175%, because I was taking some really, really high-end screenshots before the stream. Plus, I beefed up the overclock on my graphics card so it could push the game a little bit harder. And still be able to work well. And I didn't take into account the resolution scaling. And basically, after starting to stream over twice last night, that's what was causing it, was the resolution scaling. I fixed that, and then I thought about it today. I was like, you know what? Let me run my bitrate back up again. Run my bitrate back up to the high end again, and start streaming again in 1440. The heck is that? I'm gonna crash looking at it though. Trying to see what that was. Weird looking. That's some weird looking plants. I like it though. Let's go see if we can find some free parking and get on a ley line here. It's got dragons. It's got freaking dragons, baby. Heck yeah. Oh man, please let this have great weather. Let's go ahead and piss off the sentinels. No free slots in ship inventory. What? Dang it. That was all for nothing. I don't need that sulfurine. Okay, cool. Let's go back after it. Get that last pot. If I didn't lose it, I think I lost it. Where's the waypoint at again? Crap. Lost the waypoint, guys. Yep. Lost the waypoint. Crap. Well, that's scrubbed. New guide entry unlocked defense systems. Nice. Alright, what is this going to be? Is that a secure door? It is, because... Oh, this can't be good. It's got hounds as the security. That's not good at all. If it's sentinels, it means it's a low sentinel. But if it's hounds, then that's a bit beefier. Did I land the pole? I believe I did. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Sword of Troublemaker. Cause bad. Oh, will it? Okay. Not a bad sign. In that. Okay, cool. And we got ancient plaque right there. Sweet. The waypoints are looking pretty sharp on this planet. I'm digging this green. Whoa, man. 2 ancient plaques right on top of each other. Holy crap. This be a good little moon to do my lore, the Korvax lore on. Alright, we're going to hit minor settlements anyway, or small settlements for waypoints anyway. Sentinel as a race. House just means the operation center, plant is... Okay, cool. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Weather pleasant. Sentinels enforcing... What's weather pleasant mean, John Hall? You're the lush expert. Nice! Sweet. No storms. Heck yeah. Well, good. We found our home. So let's get this done. We found our new perma home, guys. Looky there. A random base computer. Tell you what, man, this monitor. Cool, man. Heck yeah, I'm chuffed about this, dude. Only possible downside to this is going to be it'll have some sort of predator that's like really like predatory crabs or some mess that's like really annoying. That's my only concern with it right now. But yeah, we're going to hit some small sediments as we hit this ley line here. And grab some nanites. Because to be fair, the small sediments, you can get an average 100 nanites every time you land. Between the marker buoy or the region marker, hitting it, you'll get a nav data from that, and the damaged equipment and the salvage data is well worth the stops anymore. What's up, Captain Steve? How you doing, buddy? Just got into bed, off to the land a nod, smash the like button. Thank you, dude. Heck yeah, man. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Heck yeah, man. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Cool. Holy smokes. I mean, granted, this ain't the most exciting thing to do on Permadeath, but it is extremely useful. Just doing some low altitude, slow waypoint hopping. Okay, there, transmission tower. Let's hope for a really cool explorer, guys. Let's hope for a really cool explorer. What do y'all think? These worlds sent on. Oh, cool. Nice. See, Mary sent Zane. If you listen, bud, Mary sent you the screenshot you was needing. Right, let's see. It's really damaged equipment nearby. No, but what's the oh, haha, KJ. Oh man, this made KJ's day right here. Freaking metal fingers. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I'm telling you, man. This is freaking wild. I like those plants. I was looking at those when I first come into that mo. Whoo, that one got scary. Got a little height on that one and then run out of jetpack. Alright, uranium. Let's load up. Free fuel, but watch out. Don't go too far. Yeah, I know. And I just bought 1,000 uranium too. Saw a plant just like that, but the branches were facing up. Nice. Man, this is all going to be uranium. Heck yeah. After that gold in your personal refiner, you'll have pyrite. Nice, nice. Thunder humping turtle duck interloper. How are you doing, buddy? Long time no see, man. Glad to have you in the live chat, man. Let's see, we're going to skip the gold. I won't need the gold for a while. And like I said, it does make pyrite, but with all the uranium I just picked up, I won't need. Well, see, pyrite. Is pyrite your pulse engine or your launch fuel? Pyrite's the pulse engine. Yeah, you're right, KJ. Let's grab the gold. Heck yeah. That's a lush moon plant. I've seen them. Cool. Nice. What the heck is that? I've seen a plant like that before. Wow. No, I think they've been in. I'm telling you, man, this it's one of them things that there's stuff in the game that's just like really rare. That, I mean, especially like with me, spend a lot. I mean, even as much as I play, guys, spend a lot of time just really walking around planets that often, or even landing on certain planets. And whoa, that was weird. Okay, let's get a scan of these dragons, guys. If I can lock on, there we go. See if we can get up here close enough to get a good screenshot. Alright, guys. Time for the graphics to crash. Or to stream. What? That is fragging creepy. Look at the face on that Joker. Holy crap. Yeah, if I run across one of them, I would definitely be crapping my exosuit. Let's see, here's one. Hopefully I can get a good shot of him. Or get in range, or get close enough to him before I run out of range. Let's see. Oh man. Cool. Here we go. I think I just, by releasing and redoing, I got him to flapping his wings in a better position. Nice. Okay, let's move the sun around. Let's get right there with it. See how it makes the planet look. Nope, let's go over here with the sun. See if that helps the planet. It's a little better. I think we'll be better off putting the sun right here. What is it, hitting the dragon? Not that great. Let's try sun over here. There we go. Perfect. Let's get a little bit of this green mixed in here. Alright, let's see. It's the right angle here. Get him over here for the screenshot for the thumbnail for tomorrow. Alright, guys, get ready to have to refresh the screen. I found out with the upscaled resolution. Let's see, it won't do 4 times, it'll do 2 times. Basically what this does, if you can see right here, it takes my 1440, my 22 something 1440 by 1440, and bumps up to 5120 by 2280. So, yes, that's going to be what? 2560? 2560 is what the 2560, 1440 to 1520, 2280. Alright, so, guys, this is going to hurt the stream because it'll probably lag out real hard. So, be real careful, guys. Be ready to refresh as soon as I'm done with this. Alright, here we go. We're good. We're good. Cool. Alright, let's put it mode. Let's close out. There we go. Alright. I missed it, mate. Check out in the morning. Those videos are hilarious. So much fun, but awesome. Big Pidge. If you're doing 1080p streams, I would recommend probably anywhere from 4500 to 6000 bit rate. I think 3500 you can do 1080p pretty smooth, but basically a lot of it's depending on your upload speed. How high is your upload speed? If your upload speed is fairly high, you can get away with a higher bit rate. If you're multi-streaming to Twitch and Mixer, you need to keep it under 6,000 bit rate, because Twitch won't pick up video on anything over 6,000. Or, ooh, God, that was close. Did y'all see that? Oh, man, this ain't good. It's got tricky cave systems. I got lucky, guys. I got real lucky I didn't fall in that cave. But, yeah, if you're doing 1080p, 60 frames, and you got it like anywhere over, 15 to 20 upload speed. Yeah, I know, John. 15 to 20 megabyte upload speed. I'd recommend going on 5500 to 4800 to 5500 bit rate. Uh-oh, I'm full. That'll help you tremendous. That'll actually, like, when you do pulsing and stuff like that, it doesn't you don't have the lag or the as much of the pulse buffering. And to be fair, 1080p is not not too straining on your graphics card. I think you got the 2060. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's from memory. I might be wrong, but yeah, 2060 will do this thing and do this game in ultra, and still encode it and stream at 1080p fairly easily. But yes, a lot of it's depending on your upload. Wait, Black Gosh, yeah. Thunder still alert from the red disc. Oh, nice. Cool. What is up, Danable Gains and Games? How you doing, buddy? Sorry if I missed any chat, guys. Now, I will say, guys, take a moment, make sure you got the stream still on, the live button is still lit up with the red dot beside it. Because a lot of the times when I do those high resolution photos, especially if you guys are watching in 1080 and 1440, it'll lag the stream behind. 50 mega, what? Oh, what do you, I don't know what you're talking about, Big Pidge. 6,000, probably 60 megabytes. Basically 6,000 bits per second. So, if it maxes out at 50, run it to 50. 50 megabytes is 5,000 bytes, or the bit rate's 5,000. Don't forget to use the transmit. Yeah, I am. Sorry, KJ. Yeah. I was just trying to catch up the chat here, KJ. Cheers, peeps. How's things going today? What is up, Miyu? How you doing? And purple's my favorite color. Magic with nice. I got AMD. Oh, that's right. You got the 5700 XT, I think, or the 5700. Yeah, I'm not sure with the 5700. But basically, your bit rate, the max bit rate you run, is dependent on your internet speed. So, if you got a 10 megabyte upload, I would say 4,500 or 4,000 will probably be the most I push it. If you got anything above that, especially if you're only doing 1080p output, you should be fine anywhere from 3,500 to 6,000, or stay under 6,000 if you're going multi-stream with Restream. Too bad there's no Iridium equivalent to the... I know, man. I know. I miss Iridium. I really do. I like the stack. I miss the stacks of Iridium. What is up, Lady P? I'll be lurking for the most part. I'm not home yet. Oh, no worries, dear. No worries. Thunder. Yeah, I lost my legacy permadeath save last year to fall damage. Been really lucky. My 2 current permadeaths. Nice. Hit the like, guys. Awesome sauce. Cool. Okay, thank you. That's just with the default Radeon AMD software. I can go as high as 100 megabytes a second on recording, but max for streaming is 50. Yeah. Which, to be fair, man, if you're only doing 1080p, 5,000 or 50 megabytes per second bit rate is on the higher end. But you, like I said, if you're gonna go that high, you better have probably, I would say, a 15 upload or 20. Like I said, it's all dependent. It's like all the variables have to work together, or work together with themselves to stream, to keep a clean stream. We're spending a good hour on Dead World mining Iridium. I know, right? I do miss those. Heck yeah, Thunder. Yeah, man. Sorry, guys. I'll have the camera back up here in a second. I'm having me a little smoky treat. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get this thing done. Nothing on the wall. Sweet. Let's do this thing. Alright. The transmission tower readout suggested that long ago, your system went unanswered. A sequence of numbers have been repeating itself for so long that its imprint is burnt to the screen. An input box flashes at me instantly. If I crack the code, I can find the ship. Oh, it's easy. This is 9992 8681. So it is -7, -6, -5, -4. That'll be 77. Welcome, welcome. Heck yeah, Lady P. Good to see you. John, I need that purple trails jetpack one. It's nice. Have a lot of Quicksilver saved. Nice, yeah, man. Antimatter Quicksilver trails, or the jetpack trails, pretty sweet. I'm gotten blue's one of my favorite, and blue and the rainbow. I didn't think I was gonna like the rainbow. I really didn't. Okay, cool. We got a distress signal. Nice. I didn't think I was gonna like the rainbow. I actually, the night I went and got the rainbow was on the stream. I came to the planet and created a manual save because I was going to reload my save after I got it and showed it to everybody because everybody wanted to see it. And I didn't, before I could get out of the Nexus, I already made up my mind that I was going to keep it. Ooh, we got a shuttle. I thought that was a holler for a second. Let's go into camera mode and see if there's a cheeky Corvax hiding here. There's the distress ball, so everybody says when you see one of those. I haven't tested it enough to say definitively if that's the correct. But y'all, every time I've seen one of these distress balls, I haven't seen an NPC here, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Let's see, what is this going to be? An A class. Nice. Heck yeah. I'll take it. Alright, Thunder. Man, have a great night, dude. Yes, rough times, dude. Man, have a great night, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Always good to see you. Cool, cool. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Always a pleasure having you. Alright, let's get this thing fixed. We need a metal plating, a hermetic seal, a dihydrogen jelly. Cool. Alright, let's do this, and I think we need, no, we're not fixing that. Whoa, back to the, oh, the launch instructions wasn't broke. Sweet. Send that to the backpack then. Cool. Let's bust this down. Wiring loom can go in there. The hydrogen jelly can go in there. That can go. Uh-oh. Ain't got room for that. Let's fix the shields. We got a long ride. We got a long ride back to the space station. I definitely do not want to be getting chased down. Oh crap. Wiring loom can go in the suit. Nice. Might sell some items when we get there. Alright. Lava don't look. Is lava lamps on? Guys, if lava lamps on, I might have to leave it sitting on the planet surface and scrap it later. Make sure you ain't watching me fly in the shuttle. One of my favorite YouTube royalty-free bands is called Unicorn Head. I don't think I'd like to be. I don't think. Oh no. Oh, sorry, it was past bedtime, but glad to actually be awake to see you live for once. Try to get next time if I'm awake. We'll need some sleep. Stay man. Cool, dude. Cool, cool, man. Good to have you. Good to have you, Thunder. Cool, cool, dude. Nice, nice. I'm a Wi-Fi, not wired internet, but getting upload speeds of 18. Yeah, dude. If you got a stable 18 megabyte big pidge, you can do 1080p easy. Back in the day when I first got the PC, my internet speed was averaging under between 9 and 10 upload, and I had to go and bump up to the next package with Spectrum to get it up to 20 upload, 20 to 25. And once I did that, it allowed me to do 1080p really smooth. And I think I set my bit rate to like 5500 for the longest time. Cool, man. Did you find an alien? No, not yet. Hopefully he's sleeping in. I know, man. I know. He was on Mr. Duty Dude's stream at like, I think it was like 10 a.m. this morning. So, yeah, he was lurking. He was in the chat in Mr. Duty Dude's stream this morning. So, I think he might be, he might still be in bed because he was up late. That's lava bait. Gotta lurk a bit, making breakfast for dinner. Nice, Truth Mechanic. Nothing like Brenner, as John Hall would call it. No worries, Big Pitch. Hey, dude, tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow. So, I'd say probably maybe 1 or 2 o'clock for you tomorrow. If you want to hit me up on Discord and need some help setting up anything, let me know. I'll help you. All right, let's. Oh, I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta make some room for all the stuff I'm gonna get from scrapping this thing. I messed up and done that already one time. Cool. And my ship is full, so let's see. Sell. Let's get rid of the hydrogen jelly. Let's get rid of the wiring loom. Oh man, I hate getting rid of the salvage data, but we need the space. Limium. Ooh, that gold. Put the gold in the refiner. Let's see. Refiner. What have I got in here? I got condensed carbon. Nice. Let's throw the gold in here and get it going. Ooh, what's Herox do? Silver? Nah. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Let's see. Let's put the gold in here. Nice. Get that going. Alright. So what else do I got? I got uranium. Lots of uranium. Holy cow. I need to get rid of a stack of that oxygen for carbon. Yep. Let's see, got the hydrogen. Let's go ahead and get rid of that slot of the hydrogen. Let's get rid of that slot of ferrite dust. Move that down. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of that carbon and put the condensed in here. Let's see, what else can I move and get rid of? Anything got a half slot? The gold. Let's go ahead and squash that. Cool, let's put that there, and the sodium right there. Cool, so we can sell the salvage data and the I don't need to sell the salvage data, but I need to. Let's get rid of it and the Herox. Cool, so that give me quite a few slots to work with. Let's go scrap this thing. I feel so dirty with the shuttle in my inventory. Let's get rid of it. Awesome. No worries, dude. No worries, dude. Old school second breakfast. Heck yeah, Danable. Awesome, thanks. Likely won't stream, but good to know. For recordings, I might as well bump it all the way up to 100 megabytes. Yeah, I mean, what are the highest quality your PC can handle? I would do a few test recordings, Big Pidge, because sometimes if you bump your bitrate really, really high, or your output of that graphics card really, really high, you might run into some issues to where you hit your you get bottlenecked. And you don't, you know, like I said, just whatever records smooth. Cool. What did I get? I got a couple fusion core and 2 A-class modules. Okay. Let's get rid of these A-classes real quick for nanites. Nice. Now what do I have to purchase here? We got a shield and we got thermal protection. Let's go ahead and get a shield. Nice. Okay, let's put that shield in. There we go. Nice. Coming together quite nicely, guys. Heck yeah. Let's move the life support. Hold on a sec. Let's move this down here. That right there. These over here. And put the life supports there. Bump these there. Put that there. Doesn't really matter because it doesn't bonus nothing anyway. Cool. Alright, so let's sell our goodies and see how many units we made. Awesome, dude. Heck yeah, Big Pidge. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all the AMD stuff, but if you want to use basically if you want to use Streamlabs to or the Streamlabs OBS to stream with, let me know, man. I'll walk you through all the settings on it to help you get started off. Cool. All right, nice. Where we at on units, guys? 3.5 million. Sweet. All right. Oh, looky there. That was a nice little gray Explorer. Now let's check up here real quick. Make sure a Traveler didn't spawn on my second trip here. Sometimes they'll spawn one after you've been in the system a bit. Cool. All right, nice, nice, nice. Let's see what we got in the ship. I worked some more on my farm last night, sword, putting a floor below the cobalt, oxygen, paraffinium, and nitrogen storage depots, access plus a couple refiners. Oh, nice, John. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in here to sell. Okay, let's go ahead and sell all of this mess here. Let's see, high capacity. I'll take 150 into that. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see, carbon. I scrapped in the exo. We got room for it now. Let's put it in there. Pugnium I won't need for a minute. Let's see, uranium. Let's transfer the uranium here over to that starship. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Send that to the exosuit to sell. Same with the silver. Nice. Pugnium I'll hang on to for a minute. We might need it later. Cool. Moving on. I did a 16-sided circle method to build out the foundation. I made every other dome a floor. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. I seen the screenshots you put. It looked pretty sick, dude. Let's see what we got with these. Oh, nice. 200,000. Nice. Oh man, another 230,000. Sweet. That's a $500,000 right there from hitting those supply depots, guys. Well worth it. Let's get rid of the silver for another 40,000 in the bank. Put us up to 4 million, guys. We're getting in range of finding an S-Class multi-tool now. Heck yeah. Moving on. Alright, let's get back to my lushy. You know what? Yeah, let's... Yep. It's gonna be on this side. Cool. Let's snatch the nav data off the tables and grab a couple planetary charts. Get on up the hill. There we go. Nice, nice. Saved it. Alright, and I'm on the wrong side. Doggone it. Freaking idiot. Cool. Alright, sorry guys. Camera back up. Cool. Alright, let's see. Nav data. Is there none here? There's one. Gary said I'm probably going nanites more than anything off of these. Yeah, that was... No, it's nav data. Cool. Sweet. Let's see. What did I get? Just two. I got two. Let's check back here real quick, see if there's any. Nope. Alright, let's roll. Let's go over here and get a couple planetary charts, guys. One thing I haven't decided is if I want to plant one whole circuit board dome or group the crops, like harvesting for heat capacitors first. Yeah, to be fair, man, it's more or less because most people, it's gonna have the exosuit capacity is gonna go through and hit the whole base and then craft. That's how I always harvest. Just hit it real fast, take all those crops and then craft. So it doesn't really matter how they're planted. But if you do it that way, it helps people with like lower inventory, like especially Permadeath, where you have a lower inventory space. If you do all the domes set up for the heat capacitors and then the other dome set up for the polyfiber, that way you can craft all the heat capacitors and clean some slots up or some space up in your exo, and then harvest all the stuff for the polyfiber and then do that and then craft the circuit boards and then move on to the living glass. Plus that, it's a lot easier to keep up how many you're planting of each thing if you do it like that. Like if you do all the frostwort and selenium together, you know for how if you're gonna make 16, that means you're gonna need 32 frostwort. And if you're gonna do 16, it's gonna mean what is that 64 selenium. So that kind of helps you figure out what you're gonna do. Should I put down some extra craft pads, folks? It depends on how big your base is. I would build the base first and see how everything holds up if you have a whole lot of lag. If you have a whole lot of lag, then I would recommend leaving the pads out. Well, it's a nice add-on, but if the base is overly complex that the pads are just going to add to the base complexity, I'd definitely wait till the very end of it, or the last one. It ain't big. It isn't a big harvest. Cool. Yeah. What's up, Pew? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Cool. So we got planetary charts. I got to plug my headphones up, guys. I've had my headphones on all day. All right, let's get back to my lush. Let's get back to my lushy and hope for the best, guys. Let's hope we can pull a monolith real quick. If not, keep snatching up nav data. Nice, guys. Heck yeah. I'm super chuffed we found this lushy. It's really, really a tremendously good find. Hold up a second. I got power in the right here. Now we can charge it. Cool. How much did that take? 40 to charge it to full? Nice. I got seen a waypoint, kind of half spawn right there. Yeah, there it is. It is a manufacturing facility. We're going to pass on that and go south, see what we can see. You know what I need to do? I need to go find a so this is Korvax. We're going to need a Korvax casing. Let's get this trade post sorted out. There we go. Where we at? A minute and a half. Nice. And the hot planet would just be resources. Nice. Cool, man. John's hard at work. Nitrogen salt, sweet. Got nanites. Ammunition that I'm not using. Magna gold, sweet. Nice. Then I'm out of slots. Let's roll. Nice little sentinel piracy right there. Make a few extra bucks. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for the 50 likes in the chat so far, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Tell you what, you can't ask for a more awesome group of people. I mean, those days, man. There's days that I come in here and set up for streams, and I'm not feeling quite myself, and just I'll almost write it off as a bad idea. And I'll be sitting here pondering if I'm even going to stream or not. And then I always take a moment. I always try to take a moment every stream, guys, just to sit down take 5 minutes before every stream and just contemplate how awesome and generous you guys are. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, that truth or fact alone has kept me streaming 4 times a week for the last couple years. See, enjoy the rest of the no worries, Vanilla. Dude, man, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out, man. Thank you for staying up late and watching, dude. I know it's pushing 1 o'clock for you, dude. Man, thank you. But yeah, guys, it's stuff like that. I mean, you know, just you guys let me become a part of your life, really, really, you know, you can't help but feel blessed, you know. Ooh, it says single layer floor with 16 domes. Launch fuel. Let's see. Instead of 16 domes, I'll do an octagonal foundation with double stacked domes. Going to change it up a bit. It's just cool. Let's make 16 domes. Cover oxygen, nitrogen, perfume. Will be for the circuit boards. I'll make the base on the front. Oh, cool. Nice, nice. Awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, guys. Alright, let's get the nanites out of this trailer here. I'm telling you, man, you don't realize how much these nanites stack up until you start hitting these minor sediments. I mean, they really do. So, 696. I'm ready for another S-Class module. How do you take the high-res pick with G-Force? Pew, what you're going to do is hit Alt F2. Alt F2 will open that menu up. And I recommend, man, just playing around with the settings. There are several camera filters. Well, let me go ahead and do it. Alt F2. All right, it does it live. Nice. Okay. Hit Alt F2 and this little sidebar will pop up. And if you go up to capture, you can go to super resolution photo. If you click on it, you can go in and basically it'll double the scale of what your screen's doing. So I'm already at 1440. You can kick this thing up to 4K. No. It takes a 4K photo and you can kick it up to 8K. Mine won't do an 8K photo. It won't upscale that much. But you can kick it up to 5120 by 2880. Let's see. Then you can go in here and you got filters. You can go in here and add all these filters. Like sharpen, tilt shift, vignette. Let's see, what's another one that I was using? Depth of field, brightness and contrast. I think there's one that's got. I think there's one you can add saturation or make it more saturated. I think it is color. Yeah, the color has a saturation adjustment. But yeah, and then you set it to that high resolution photo and come down here and hit snap. I don't know if you see all that with the chat screen going, but oh crap, landing pads not letting me stay. Nope, that one was an immediate nope. There we go. Now it's letting me land. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't know about that. And basically, Pew, if you're just wanting, like, if you don't want to do the upscale photo, like if you don't want to do the upscale higher resolution, you just want to take a better photo or a better screenshot than in game. Because basically, what I found out, if you take a screenshot with the photo mode, like if you go here and take this screenshot, when it sends it to Steam, to your Steam library, and then you download Steam library to your PC, it gets compressed so much that you'll see a bunch of little like, oh no, let me get my mouse over here. Let me alt tab. All right, let's see. No, you ain't gonna be able to see my mouse on the screen. All right, so basically just above, if you look just above that shuttle, And I don't know how well it's going to show up on y'all's screen, but if you look just above the shuttle where the dark blue shifts up into the lighter blue of the skyline, you'll see like a really bad really bad blur, really bad blur texture. I used to get this on my biodomes all the time. I hated it. But basically what it is where the photo is being compressed. But basically you come out of photo mode and it disappears. So it's like basically the resolution on the monitor is like switching between the pixels. And they're moving so fast you don't see it. But when you pause the game you see it. And it's like a visual effect to blur the distant objects or the color transition. If you go in, and like I said all that to say this. If you just want to take a really quick screenshot, even with the game up and running without the photo mode, hit Alt F1 and you'll see right there the screenshot's been saved to gallery. You just go into Alt Z and open up your GeForce experience and basically hit your gallery, and it'll tell you with open file location. Okay, cool. If you open file location, it'll actually open up the I gotta close it down and come up on the other screen. But it'll actually open up the file that it's saving it to your computer. But also cut your photos. I don't know what the FTO or photos is. Happened to me, ruined some of my oh, I know, dude. I know. But to be fair, man, all of my... Ooh, looky here. What is this? That thing is sick, guys. Let's see what color this thing is. It looks green. It's got a light blue, greenish. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, man, it's green and beige, or like an off-white. That's a cute little Rasa, though. I like that. But yeah, guys, the high resolution, that's to be fair, that's what I'm making all my thumbnails out of nowadays. Because basically it takes it with your graphics card, and the upscale photos, much your graphics card push it a little bit harder in the photo mode to get a better, higher quality or higher resolution photo that's not compressed. Now the file sizes on these things are huge, man. Like anything I'm taking with this Ansel is what it's called. It's NVIDIA Ansel. But anything I'm taking with a high upscaled Ansel, you can't send that on Discord. Discord's unable to compress it down enough to send it. All right, let's get us a Korvax casing. There we go. Got one of those. Nice, looking good. All right, let's leave. All right, let's see how lucky Sword can be tonight, guys. Let's see if we can get this with one. Oh, come on, Monolith. Come on, Monolith. Nope. Plaque. Love microships, heck yeah. Chewy out of 07. Good night, everyone. All right, Jeffrey Goodman, man, have a great night, dude. Thank you for hanging out. All right, let's test our luck again. Genetic Code, thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. All right, so let's see how lucky we get with the second one, guys. What? It wasted it. You sorry sack of... All right. Okay, so that was unfortunate. But what it did do is now that I got a ley line, because I can go over here, because basically a lot of the ancient ruins and alien monoliths will flow on the same ley line. So as soon as we go to this ancient ruin, we'll just have to go following a ley line, and we'll find the monolith fairly short order. If we don't see the monolith coming in on this ancient ruin. That's a strong possibility there as well. Looky here at all of these small sediments. Sweet. Alright, so that's going to be my... Ooh, man. Let's go this way. See if we get lucky and pop a monolith just flying low and looking at waypoints. Okay, there's my star bramble. Ooh, so we're on the ley line. Sweet. Basically, just follow these patches of star bramble will actually mark out your ley lines. So right there's another patch of star bramble. There's an abandoned building. Star bramble. What else we got here? We got... Okay, it's just a tree. I thought that might have been a crashed ship right there. Cool. Alright, so... That's got to be a trading post it's sending me to. It's the only thing that picks up that far out of range. Used to be back in the day, you can get the NPCs at the trade post to give you a location for an anomaly, if I'm not mistaken. Or you could ask for like locations or something when you interacted with them, and they would give you these. But at the end of the day, it's all right because we'll run across the ancient monolith. There it is. Cool. We'll run across the ancient monolith in short order. It's a moon. It ain't gonna take long. I'm gonna do it. Thanks a lot. Gotta go to sleep. No worries, Pew. Hey, dude, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. That is a minor settlement tower. Let's go north. Let's go north from here. Or, yeah, it's minor settlement. Cool, cool, cool. Let's find us a waypoint, guys. Find us a monolith. The reason I'm looking for a monolith, guys, it's well worth it because once I find the monolith, I can get the portal location because I bought a Corvax casing, and I'm gonna get this use the monolith to find the portal address, and once or not the portal address, the portal location on this planet. And once I find the portal location on this planet, we're gonna start setting up a base here. Abandoned building. Let's see, what do we have? That's a star bramble in a hole. Alright, I heard something ping. Let's see what we got going on here. Is that the space station? Is that waypoint there? A lot of times when you scan and you hear that extra little ping in the background, it means it pinged on a crashed ship. So anytime you hear that little high-pitched ping at the end of your scans, it's always, yeah, especially starting off early, it's great to go into your first-person mode and get your HUD up and see if there's a crashed ship nearby. That's going to be a trading post there, I believe. Alright, so there's no, wrong button. Minor settlement. Let's go hit this. Free parking. Well worth the stop. Let's see. It's quest related. So you can't ask for directions to NPCs anymore. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I haven't got good information out of them guys because you used to be able to locate trade posts with them guys back in the day. Ooh, what's this? What's this? C-class. Nope. Keep your C-class trash weapons. Yeah, a lot of the times when you interact with the NPCs, they want to send you out on a mission, like a little side mission or something, to go raid a raid a depot or something like that. I'm not a fan of it. Let's go ahead and get some salvage data or nav data. We may have to resort back to going and get more planetary charts. So, you go over the hillside and go down the valley about 3 or 4 miles. It'll be on the left. You get to go to Bill's barn. Nice, Manga Puma. What is up, Manga? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are people scrapping the 2 exotics on the first wave at the space station? You just buy and scrap repeatedly. Basically, Christy, if you what? I tell you what, I got something for you guys. Let's see, where's that net file? No, it's not that file. It's this one. Where's this one? Let's see. Okay. Right here it is. Cool. I think I muted my mic on this one, so I'll give you a little walkthrough on it. Basically, this is a piece of video I'm working on. But if you go to the dual exotic system, Christy, this is, let me see if I can fast forward it a little bit till I get to the space station. Alright, once you reloaded, I think this is where the 2 exotics come in at the same time. There's a trick to getting them both in the same wave. Right here they come. See right there, they're back to back. There you go. See where I got items in my inventory to sell to the second one? And what you want to do is run up to the first one as soon as he lands and interact with me. Buy the exotic from him real fast, and then run to the second NPC and interact with him and sell him all the stuff you're making from scrapping. Sell all that stuff to him. Because if you'll sell all this stuff to him, he'll actually stay there and give you time to go scrap the ship. Cool. Now, when you back out of this menu, just run over, scrap the first ship, and then run back over here and talk to him again. And you can scrap both of these. You can scrap both of these exotics at the same wave. Let's see. I repeatedly bought and scrapped, but I don't know if I was missing something. If there was a better way to make it load him. Oh, you trying to get them both to come in at the same time? They don't always come in at the same time. They usually come in. Both of them shows up by the 3rd wave. Because usually, what I end up doing is I'll buy and scrap the first one, and then go sort out all my inventory, the stuff I'm going to keep over in there. So why can't you just have 4 ship slots and buy both and scrap them both? Well, yeah, you can do that too, John Hall. But the problem is, no, they should both be in there. Yeah, you can buy them both. Cool. What is up, Ballista Cola? Yeah, why don't you buy both? Yeah. Well, it's only if you only got one slot to if you only got one slot to use, or one ship space. Because a lot of people doing this don't have 2 extra ship slots. All right, cool. We already got all this. Let's move on to the next waypoint. Let's roll. What is up, Cola? How you doing, buddy? Let's go north. And trust me, once you get your portal base set up, you don't need a monolith to find a portal. You'll run across monoliths like they're going out of style. You'll see a monolith at every planet. Not even looking for them. The second you start looking for them, that's when they get scarce. You was wondering the same thing, were you, John? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Not everybody's got a... Not everybody's that's going to do this is going to have an extra ship slot. Especially with, like, the living ships now. Because everybody's using a slot for their living ship. Or two. And then, like I said, your favorite stock fighter and stuff that you, or ship that you use in your hauler for storages. Welcome to it, Ballista. How you doing, bud? I play Permadeath a bit differently. I know what thing to keep, how much to keep. I only have a handful of ships. B class, they're getting better. They're getting better. Let's grab these nanites. Let's go and snatch these boxes here and see what comes out of them. See if he's got some nav data on his desk. He does. Let's go steal his nav data. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I got nanites from that. Sweet. Where is the little side buildings at? Oh, this one not have any? Oh, crap. They didn't. Ooh, this got subterranean relics on it, too. Freaking A. Moving on, back north. Cool, we need a monolith. Sorry, we're collecting a few nanites off this free parking, so I don't mind. Whoa, did we hit the pole? I think we hit the pole. Yep, sure enough. Oh no, right now, what happened? See, back. What's up, Truth Mechanic? Welcome back, buddy. We were like this planet, time to hop out and make a base. Heck yeah, you know that was coming. Alert, nice, funny imps. Let's go this direction real quick and get a new set of ley line. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Playing my newest save, my survival. Right, I have 2 ships, living ship, and exotic. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, that's the trade post there. Now let's turn back due south. See if we can find some monoliths, guys. It's a little trick Lava Lamp showed me. If you're not seeing the waypoint that you're looking for, or the waypoints you're looking for, go east or west and shift the ley line over to the next row. Ooh, crap. What was that? I heard something ping. Is that the trade post? No. Right here behind me. What was it? Bet you it's that doggone trade post. Son of a gun. Sure enough. And when I finish listening to Zane, I'll come back. What? Alright. Doing good, building stuff, listening to the best No Man's Sky streamer. I hear you, dude. I hear you. Man, poor Ballisticola. Man, I feel so bad for him. I can't, man. I can't even be arrogant and rib you a little bit, man. I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. Go. Yeah, you burn. I know, right? Hey, but keep in mind, what did Zane say today on the stream, guys? He said Sword's the only No Man's Sky streamer I actually watch, so. Oh, I'm joking. I couldn't watch say no. Brutal, brutal. All right, let's compare and claim. Man, I saw 2 A-class shuttles already, guys. Let's go and fix these shields. Nice. All right, let's see. Let's get the pulse engine sorted. We need a metal plating and hermetic seal. We ain't got to fix the launch thrusters, which is nice. All right, let's go ahead and scrap the thruster or the efficiencies for their components. Take the expensive stuff first. Where to put it? Cool, cool. All right, let's jump out and put any extra stuff we can in this ship to get it out of the way. Let's see, what can we move? What can we move? Oh man. Okay, starship. I got 1 slot. Let's go put that antimatter over in the starship. That'll help. Let's see what else we got. Nope, nope, she's full. Oh, we can put our carbon over there. And get the exosuit. Okay. Cool. Now we can move something else over. Let's see. Let's get rid of the projectile ammunition. Let's get rid of the starship web. Oh crap! Starship launch fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the launch fuel. Nice. All right. So that give me some spots. Open up. Got 1 more open over here. So let's see what we'll move. What we're gonna move. Just send that sodium over there. Cool. Nice. Now we got some space. A 3rd degree burn right there. Yeah. I've been watching myself all day. Hey, someone left a giant jetpack on the ground here. Oh wait, it's just a shuttle. Yeah, I know, right, John? Oh, you can tell you're heading east or west by looking at. Oh, you can't. Thanks, HG. For nice shot. Outside ship's friend. Hey, what's this green ore over here? Nice. Tap top cam because you might get. Oh God. All right, let's see. Send that suit. Yeah, cool. Nice. All right, this thing's ready to scrap. Let's do it. Let's do it. God, this is an ugly shuttle. Holy smokes. Man, I'm glad Lava decided to sleep in today. I definitely don't want him seeing me flying this piece of crap. Heck yeah, Silver. Can't never have enough uranium. Oh no, brutal crawler. YouTube jitter. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's... Oh man, something going on with it. It's not good. Might be his internet, or it might be I don't know. Might have to get William back on the settings again. But then again, it's been a weekend full of problems. I had issues yesterday, like bad issues yesterday. When I have to restart a stream, it's bad. Here's an ugly ship. I think I'll blast it. Oh wait, never mind. I know, right? I scurried away right away to the space station. Let's see. What am I? I'm selling items. I'm selling items. That's what I'm doing. All right, let's sell. Cobalt mirror, iron jelly, magnet gold, wiring loom, nitrogen. Cool, cool, cool. Man, I gotta keep that salvage data. Can't get rid of it. Cool. Hopefully, I moved enough stuff out of my suit to get this thing scrapped. Let's see, silicate powder. How much do I got? Let's go ahead and squash. Let's go ahead and squash that one. Move that down, that down, that down. Alright, let's do this thing. Lava's outside rubbing the second coat of turtle wax on his shuttle. Yeah, I know, right? nice. Alright, let's do this thing. Sell. Nice. No, almost 600 nanites. Sweet. I'll take it. I'm actually going to be replacing my current shuttle with a better one I found. Nice, dude. Nice. Nothing like a little shuttle shaming between friends, guys. I think I activated copper yet. Cool. Cool. Now, let's see. I need to sell from the spaceship, too. Alright, let's see what I got in this ship that needs to go. All good? Cool. Let's roll. Could have taken that way seriously. It's cool for a bit. I found a unicorn shuttle, all white. So, oh, nice, dude. Nice. Okay, put this away. If Sword likes shuttles, he might be all over this one because it's all white. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Nice, fully charged. Sweet. Time for another smoky treat. Guys, great job on the 60 likes in the stream so far. Definitely much appreciated, guys. Let's see what he's got to sell. Nope. Enormous metal cog. I think I'm gonna pass on that, dude. Thanks for shopping at Walmart. Nice, Manga. Heck yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like an Arctic submarine. Nice, dude. We shuttled Shane Cobra TV. Yeah, we sent him to Star Citizen. I shamed you so bad for shuttles. Yo, got these scrap. Nah, man. Gotta give him a hard time, guys. Gotta give him a hard time. Okay, so here's the ancient ruin. Let's see, and there is the next waypoint going north. Let's go north and scan. Man, we need to find a monolith quick. Black trade terminal. Star Bramble. Sweet. And a crashed freighter. Nice. At least we know we're on the waypoint now. Well, I don't think it's going to show up easy, is it? There's a plaque. Let's see. Let's go hit this Hollow Terminus. Oh, man. Nice. Hollow Terminus and a trade post or a minor settlement. Let's see, what did KJ say? Crap. Don't even try to read that out loud. Oh, Lava is very sleepy, trying to convince that while a B can become either A or C, C can become a B or C. Never A unless it becomes a B. Try to say because B can be an A. Yeah, that don't make much sense to me. I'm sure it made sense in your mind when you was typing it. Yeah, you show shame Cobra TV so bad he's playing Star Citizen. Yeah, no. I can confirm that any of that here, KJ. I chatted a crap ton with Llama during. Nice. Yeah, pretty much, Crawler. A better shuttle is a slightly less embarrassing one. Back ate dinner, took my doggies for a walk. Nice. Welcome back, Michael. I'd rather pay to hear Lava sing the Jackson ABC song. God. 52nd, and I think I would. Nice, Manga, nice. Cover to you. Took a lot of shame for that bowl cut he had. Oh, it's God, no! Yeah, that was a... Yeah, I seen that. That stream. How long I live, I will never have a computer powerful enough to play Star Citizen. Yeah. To be fair, I think Star Citizen is more... If you got a an SSD storage, it really need. If you're loading the game up from a hard drive, which sucks because that game is huge. But if you're loading it up from a disk hard drive, it does not want to work correctly. As soon as Cobra went to the SSD on Star Citizen, he runs it real smooth. And I think he's got a 1080, and I think an i7, something like that. If you take a B class Tylenol, KJ, might become an A or C class. Oh God. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? B class, okay. I'll pass on that. Let's see, this one got the storage trailers beside it. I don't think it does. Nope. Okay. But look at that oxygen. Holy smokes, that's a lot of oxygen. Ooh. And sodium on top of it. Nice. You get till it stops glowing. Let's see, if you find a C-class multi-tool, you will never find it in the S-class stream. Really? Okay. Multi-tool is natively A-class, can be found in a B-class cabinet or S-class cabinet. In a cabinet, class determines what spawns into it. Reloading on other planets puts other multi-tools into that cabinet too. I'm telling you, man, this is a great moon. Oh, that oxygen and sodium right next to each other. Could have done with that in the first 30 minutes. I know, right, Big Pinch? Hey, you darn kids, get off my lawn. Yeah. Kind of doesn't matter really, cause I have the S-class cabinet. The point was that it doesn't make any sense mathematically. That's a Nerf gun, not a multi-tool. I know. If I run across that thing in S-class, I may snatch it up. I doubt I will, but if I do, I might have to snatch it up just to have it. All right, we're heading back north. We was heading north when we landed here. Let's head back north. All right, another waypoint. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, monolith. Monolith. Yeah, I haven't seen drop pods on this moon yet either. Looky there. Looky there. Ha 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 ha. One portal on every moon and planet. Yep. Not sure if someone answered the question earlier. I may have been out, but how many portals are there on planets? Just one on each. Any planet or moon will have one portal on it. I got 5 words. I got 5 words. Nice. Let's go save. I'm gonna cheat this one, guys. I really need this doggone let's see. Sorry, chat rolled up on me. I missed some comments. Let me roll back through it real quick. Let me pause it first. Away for time for smoke. Yeah, smoky treats. Let's see. I was just randomly flying around a planet one time, found a portal with string. Yeah, I know, Michael. That's a nice find when you run across a portal in the wild. Dwarf Force is actually the ultimate CPU breaker. Every PC can run it, but yeah, we'll eventually burn it in the ground. Our Dwarf Force, yeah. Speak of the devil, that view is sweet. Wait, that's just a monolith. Yep. Sword. What's up.com? How you doing, buddy? So is this God Seed version 2? No. This is Struggle Bus Seed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I found a really nice lush moon. I really have. But yeah, I think nothing is coming as easy as it was with the first one. Alright. R is the only... I feel faint as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop. I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each gaping hole. Oh my god. Suddenly metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. Alright, this is Korvax. Basically, guys, let me do a slight comparison. Star Trek fans will get this. Alright, so basically the Gek are like the Ferengi, always interested in trade and profit. The Korvax are like the Vulcans, or like, yeah, pretty much like the Vulcans. Really logical, really emotionless. And the Viking are like the Klingons, are really hostile, but really a noble warrior race. So when you interact with their monoliths or their tests or their questions or anything like that, their puzzles, you want to look at it like, how would they deal with it by watching all that Star Trek? Alright, so basically, this is a very non-emotional, really could care less about you, it's just a test type thing. So the Korvax monolith is testing me. So what I want to do is, instead of acting emotionally or self-defensely, I'm going to wait. And that's the correct answer. The hallucination fades. I have passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. Nice. And now I can find my portal. The ancients that inhabited this monolith accept my presence. They will tolerate a request. Sucks, John. I could have been on the other side. That's a win. What is up, Vangelis? How you doing, bud? Oh, I'm gonna lurk a multi-tool hunt. Good luck. Goodluck.com. Yeah, wait. Portal, 2 hours away. Sweet. Love the music when you find a portal, guys. My God, get out of the atmosphere. Good grief. That done it. What? No? Still too close to pulse. What the heck? Ooh, looky here. There's a trade post right outside the portal. Dude, if it's the S-Class multi-tool, This is gonna be crazy. Moon sucks for pulsing, yeah. Unstable. Cool. On the other side, sweet. A class. Let's grab his. We don't need nav data now. We're good to go. I've seen little. There they are. Other side. Woo! It was such a necessarily large atmosphere. Yeah. Oh. Nice, 4. Sweet, that thing give me the max on nanites. Sweet. Freaking 80 nanites for that on that one. Heck yeah. So I just put a link in the unlisted Fortnite clip in your Discord. It was pretty funny. Okay, cool, dude. I'll go check that out. Let's see. Let's put the base up here. Go. Nice. Land it right here and kaboom. Now what I want to do is go to my multi-tool and I want to craft a survey device. Oh, sodium diode crap. Cobalt mirror wiring loom. Okay, let's go ahead and get it started. Okay. Let's go find these items, guys. I'm gonna need that. I might get lucky and the guys sell them here. I doubt it, but it'd be worth a try. What have you got for me, sir? Cobalt mirror insert. Nice. 3, 1. How many do I need for this? Oh, nice. I just need a wiring loom. One more wiring loom will do it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rocket launchers. Let me go ahead and move some stuff so I can It didn't give me one. What? Total BS. Okay, cool. Let's go out here and see if I can save and reload and get it back. I don't know if this will work. I haven't tried it, but it's worth a shot. What? Zelda games watching the stream? Yeah, right. Holy cow, chat. Good gracious. Base computer's like 600 U away. Should be good to build pieces very close to the portal. Avoid the flat radius around it. Yeah, true. Tech module, come on. Have another one. Yes! Nice. Sweet, we got our survey device. Cool. And kabooyah. Cool. Let's go ahead and drop the ship right here, and I don't think I've got a save beacon here. I don't think I've got the save beacon in the blueprints thing yet. Man, she don't want to land. There she goes. Cool. Rocket launch only work if you hit something with them. He's looking for a wire loom, so he thought he might. Yeah, I thought it would give me one. It felt close. I can't find. I'm just okay. Cool. What's up, Jasper Beardley? How you doing? Man, it's the weakest melee jumps I think I've ever did. There we go, we got it. Nice. C class, but I'll take it. See where would be a good spot to. So we got a C class. How far away is the portal? 393. Okay. So outside the original base range. Let's see, I want to put this base. I'd love to put it up there, but man, getting down the hill is going to be a pain in the butt. Or getting down to the portal. Very, very interesting. So tempted. So tempted. Let's go see what it looks like. Why can't I call my ship? Is that a launch fuel? Yep, sure enough. Crap. You'd think I'd learn after a while. High risk sword? Yeah, I know. You'd think I'd learn after fragging the last save. Yeah, I know, right? What's up, Lava Lamps? How you doing, buddy? Man, that's so tempting. That's so good, though. What? Are you freaking kidding me, game? Oh my god. Yeah, I get annoying real quick. Alright, first base gonna be on the ground. Let's put it on this hill right here. Let's see, where's a good spot for this thing? Portal is right there. We need a nice little hill to put this thing on. I believe that's going to be the winner, guys. Look at all that sodium. My goodness, game. Render the ground and let me land. It just don't want me putting a base here, guys. Have you ever seen this much BS landing a freaking fighter? Holy crap. Good grief, game. Yeah, awesome shuttle. I ain't believing I ain't been able to land already. This is freaking insane. Screw it, I'll go to the damn and walk over there, son of a gun. That's a mighty bit annoying. Freaking hello games, come on. Too close to land. Cool. Yeah, I know, right? Just go. Man, there's days, man. The game usually doesn't get under my skin to crap like that. Occasionally it gets bad. I get super frustrated myself. Actually, really does need to address that if possible. Yeah, I could. Man, if I'm having that much trouble, imagine somebody on a PS4 or Xbox. You know, that's what kind of bugs it for me. I'm like, you know, I get away with a lot of stuff because the graphics card's pretty beefy, but man, some of this crap just is uncalled for annoying. So it's gonna be the high point right here. What is up, TSS? How you doing, buddy? I see Beast Mode PC having the same issue I have on PC. Yeah, I know, right, John? Yeah, true. Alright, now let's do this. Let's see. Somebody told me I needed to try to do this. Get it on the right side of it. Alright, go into camera mode, idiot. You gotta be kidding me. Out of freaking carbon. Yeah, it's possible. It could be a server connection as well. Everybody last minute trying to get their weekend event missions done. Oh man, brutal. Yeah, humidity is rough, man. Alright, let's get this done. That there. Let's see if we can get a floor panel in here now. Floating base computer. Love it. Somebody mentioned that earlier after I got fragged in the other save to drop a base computer or put some floor panels under my base computer to keep me from falling through the terrain when I teleport here. Alright, where's the portal at? There's my ship. There's the portal. Okay, cool. So let's see. We got metal. Cool. Yes. Whew. Alright, base building time. Let's see, what was I doing here? That ain't what I want to do. Let's see. Let's put the wall panel back on. Delete that piece. There we go. Now, let's put a floor panel here. Put that right there. Oh, now delete that and that. Triangles. Sorry, guys. Trying to remember how I done this. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, guys. My monitors decided to troll me. Whew. Oh. Now, let's see. Not far from the hotspot, sweet. Woo, welcome to it, TSS. Glad I'm ready to give the game time in VR. I don't mind circling around a couple times looking for a good spot. Feels realistic, but after the third or fourth pass, yeah. As my game hangs up by having server connection. Cool. Fix that. Yeah, gotta run my third. Already got my pearls. Nice, dude. Hope the ground doesn't grow back over it. I don't mind if the ground grows back over that flooring for the base computer, because basically that flooring is just something to catch me if I glitch through the something stable for me to stand on when the train acts up. Nice, there it is. Let's get it marked. Nice, cool. Nice, right here we go, and we're in range of the base. Nice, heck yeah. Where's my base at? Right there. Let's see, right there. Let's face it this way. Sweet. Right there. Floor panel. Or wall panel. Sorry. Oh, I'm out of ferrite dust. What's up again? Did I gain the starship? Nope. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's get some ferrite dust, guys. That's pure ferrite. There's ferrite dust. It's going to get expensive real fast, guys. It's going to get expensive real fast. Good thing there's trading posts right nearby. Pure ferrite. You gotta go. Getting late. Thanks for stream sword. Awesome. Good to see you. And guys, all you guys are having to bounce out. Keep an eye out tomorrow. I will be streaming sometime tomorrow during the day. I may stream both channels tomorrow, depending on who's up for some Fortnite in the morning. But yeah, I definitely plan on being streaming tomorrow night because I am off all day tomorrow. So honestly I may do two permadeath saves tomorrow on this channel, on the main channel. But yeah, definitely looking to doing some massive streaming tomorrow. That is pure ferrite. But yeah, you have a great night, dude. Working all day. Gonna log on and count now. Nice. For anyone who didn't see my tweet, as I predicted, I won't be streaming tomorrow. But at least I had time for secret base builds. Nice, Bliss. The heck yeah, dude. No worries, me, you. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm going to run probably another hour and I'm going to wrap it up myself. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I love this view, man. Freaking A. Family out for bank holiday? Ah, got you, got you. That should be enough to get this thing started. Now, where was that? Right here. Cool. Now, let's put a wall panel up. Let's go into camera mode here. Alright, so what we want to do is go with a floor panel. Then we're going to delete that, and then we're going to go with a triangle. Now let's go into the tech. How much is this going to cost me? Let's see, power. Here we go. Oh, metal plating and magnetized ferrite. Oh crap, someone need a lot of that. Okay. Metal plating, magnetized ferrite. Where is the base computer at? Top of that hill. Nice. So we're going to have to go buy some resources, guys. But luckily, we're going to have the large refiner set up here soon. As I was planning, I thought of spadonium was high. I think it was having too much cactus. Nice. All right, let's see. What do we need? We need tech. Let's see what I need for the large refiner. We need 5 microprocessors. We got enough sodium nitrate and chromatic metal. So let's see. We need magnetized ferrite, which we can make that out of ferrite dust. So let's see, where did I park my ship? Got damaged equipment on the way back down. How many salvage days do I got so far? 15? Nice. Let's see, where did I park the ship at? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool. Nice! A-class module. Sweet. Looky there. We'll land right away. Scan him. Let's go to the space station, guys. We need resources. Nice. Alright, and I need Rebel. My goodness, Silver. Yeah, I done 2 of them so far. I got a 3rd one I got to take care of tonight. Man, I finally got some food today. I was starving. Oh, man, what's up, JW? Glad to hear. What the heck, dude? Come on. Just flew into the space station. Man, having a great Sunday, dude. Having a great one. Hope you are, JW. Alright, what kind of space do I got in this thing? I need to make some, don't I? Let's move that over. Let's put that stack down there. Send that to the exosuit. We're going to sell it. Let's see, ionized cobalt. We got a lot of that over here. We don't. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of the nav. Sell the nav data. We'll keep the salvage data. Need to get rid of the Korvax casing. Okay. Cool. And let's see. Ferrite dust into the exosuit. Oxygen exosuit. What? Cool. Send that there. Send that to the exosuit. Off work, so now that was good. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Best time of the day is when you get off work. $2,000. Nice. Let's see what we got here. I think he's just got shields. But I always use another shield module. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's that shield in. Nice. The shield modules are up and running. Now let's go sell all this junk. Off. I'm off work. Cool. Yes, sir, dude. Work. Cool. Cool. Man, KJ. Alright, let's see. Uranium, let's get rid of that. Let's see what else we need to get rid of. Let's go get rid of the nav data. Let's get rid of the tritium. Let's get rid of the antimatter. Hugnium. Let's go ahead and dump that copper. Just get it out of there. Cool. Now let's need to buy. What do we got? We got ferrite dust. What do we got down here? Magnetized. So 102. Let's go ahead and buy 500 magnetized ferrite. Oh, brutal. But you was off. Cool, cool, dude. Cool. Let's buy that. Let's see. We need microprocessors. Let's go and get 10 of them, so we can build 2. Metal plating. Let's go ahead and grab like 40 of them. I got space for it. Cool. Alright, so anything? Let's go ahead and buy as much ferrite dust as I can. How much space I'm gonna have? Let's do 500 and see if it'll hold. Nope, can't buy a second stack. Okay, cool. Alright, now, moment of truth, guys. See how janky the game is. Tell you what, let's do this real quick. Save it. Let's do it on the safe way. Let's quit the mode select. Okay, I ain't quitting out yet. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Bear with me. Go down here and go. Okay. Oh, wrong button here. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's see. Hello game. There it's Sky. Copy. Copy and go to my backup. Let's see what I got. No, it's got save backups. Nice. Here, let's go and delete these that I've done before the stream. Yes. Now let's paste. Nice. Okay, that is done and done. Saves are backed up. Let's go back onto the screen. Let's go. And that's how quickly you back. Listen, guys, that's how long it takes to back up your save files on the PC. It's next to no time. And like I said, don't be a knucklehead like me and think, oh, I'll do it later. Because that's how I lost about 12 hours worth of content. Of course, let's off to Mario way. Cool. Nice. Alright, let's see. Current system. Cross your fingers, guys. Hopefully I don't glitch through the ground and die. If I glitch through the ground and die, then I know I can I got my saves backed up right before I done this, so. Nice. Okay, so good and safe. Now, where did I do the hotspot at? On this side. There it is. Cool. See my build now. Running downhill in perma is like running with scissors in real life, guys. It's not advised. Cool. And I got the stuff to build this. Cool. Alright. Let's get it built, guys. Let's get it built. Let's see. I won't need too much power here. And we can always come back and upgrade these later. Or add more to them later. Now let's go over here and put a battery. Which direction is the base in? There we go. Let's put the battery on this side of the module. Let's see, right there. Will be great. Battery right there. A battery right here. Oh, let's go connect them all. Nice. Now, front to the back of that one. Front to the back of that one. Cool. We'll do front to the back of this one. Front to the back of this one. Cool. I should have them all four connected. See, we'll crisscross, then we got the batteries hooked up. Alright, so now let's hook the batteries from this one to that one. Cool. Battery to that one, to that one. Cool. Now let's jump here and see what kind of output I got. Hopefully about 25,000. No, God no, 730 KP. Okay, that's not good. Let's go ahead and build some more. Just going to drop 2 more on this platform. Oh, I agree, John Hall. Strongly suggest backing up your save data before you boot up the game. I do it each time now. If you die to a glitch, it will be restored that save. If I'm reckless, well, that's exactly. Well, and see, and that's how I figure. If you die because I done something stupid, you know, I'm not gonna get bent out of shape over because I did something stupid, you know. But if I die due to a glitch like I did the other night, you know, I have no qualms reloading that backup. All right, I'm out of chromatic metal. Crap. Already. I got some on the starship. Let's see if we can call the starship over here. Now let's get back to business here. But yeah, I have no qualms reloading a save if I die to something like a glitch or something. Yeah, if I do something stupid, then that's kind of on me, and that's not out of the realm of possibilities with my play style. But yes, definitely heart wrenching to die due to a glitch. Cool. Now let's see what we're outputting. Okay, it puts us up to 1,000 KP. Even one of my massive farms only takes about I think the massive stasis device farms only took like 7K. So 1,000 on a starter base is not a bad place to get started. No, I did not, John Hall. I have to check it out. Sort of question: is there any difference in biodome power consumption with having plants in the domes versus before you plant them? I don't think there is, John, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I've never tested it. All right, so what I want to do is grab. Ooh, crap! I need something to tether to. Let's put a battery right here. Amount of magnetized ferrite. Crap. Okay. So refiner. Put some pure ferrite in somewhere. There we go. That might be enough magnetized eventually. Cool. What are we looking for? Oh, let's go ahead and grab a. While I'm thinking about it, let's get a large refiner put up here. Oh, I got all the resources for it handy. Sweet. Let's put it right. Let's go into camera mode and do this right. Let's see. Get on center here. Perfect. Right here. I'm out of chromatic metal. Okay. No big loss. We got one up. That's all we needed, guys. That'll start my empire, guys. That will start my empire. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal with the 250. No, Plants don't add power. I checked the okay, cool. Seriously, thank you for the answer, or thank you for checking that. Sort of question. Different. Cool. Find the highest. If you find the highest mountain, sprint melee boost off, and use your entire jetpack, it runs out. Then free fall to the ground and slow your speed at the last possible moment. Oh, okay, permanent. Ooh, man, yeah, that's tough, dude, because that ground comes up faster than you think. Cool. They do each use one of your save games. 20,000 place base points. Oh, cool. Let's see. Alright, I need... Oh, the magnetize. Is it done yet? It is. Nice. Let's get back into power. Alright, so there is the power supply. Put it right along in here. This battery right up here. If I'm close enough to reach with the camera or not. It'll be tricky. What? It's gonna reach. Nice. Oh. Let's go down here and see where I connected to. Yeah, true. Man, I did snatch from that battery. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Whew, so now we have a permadeath base next to a portal, guys. I'm pissing off some sentinels. I gotta grind for more materials. Thought I was done with that. Nice. I put them both on the front. That was sweet. Well, that one got to the back. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Let's go back here on this base. Right, so I'm gonna need salvage data like it's going out of style. Cool. Nice condensed carbon. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Cool. Now, let's see. What do I need to work on next? Okay. We're ready to go exploring now, guys. Go hit some waypoints now. I mean, I'm gonna work on this a little bit more, guys. This is gonna have glass wall panels once I get the blueprints unlocked. We're gonna put some biodomes on this thing, kind of small, nothing massive right away. But basically, those refiners are where we're gonna make a lot of our units at. We're gonna find some chlorine and some oxygen, and we're gonna start making some units. So we need to build up another. We need the resources to build another, two or three more large refiners. I think starting out with 4 will be all right with these small suit slots. So let's see, we're going to need, to do 4, we're going to need 600 chromatic metal, 300 sodium nitrate, and 15 microprocessors. So we need to get 10 more microprocessors. Sodium nitrate, I think we're good on. Nope, we're going to need more sodium nitrate and more chromatic metal. Outside of that, we're golden, guys. A lot of star bramble. Heck yeah, man. I need to build a teleporter to my base soon. That'll be one of the next things we build as well. Once I get back with this load. Try to avoid as many trips to the space station as I have to. Got to plant crops tonight as well, TSS. Not looking forward to the mat scout. Oh, brutal, John. Oh, nice, man. Heck yeah, guys. Nice job on the 64 likes, guys. Thank you for that. You know what? Let's hit the bait. See, I ain't coughed up a lung in a while. Yeah, it was a hard hit right there. The coal was saturated, so it didn't want to put out no bait. A little better, a little better. Ooh, so that's bio resources. Cool, dude. Let's see. We got chromatic metal with this one. Nope, we got chlorine. Let's go ahead and grab 50 of it to get us started. Cool. Let's see what else we got. Microprocessors. Go and grab 10 more. Cool. Let's see. We need sodium nitrate. Let's go and grab some sodium and we'll throw it in the refiner in the pack. Alright, come on now. Work with me here. Okay, cool. Let's go and throw the sodium nitrate in the pack real quick. I mean, the sodium. Oh, I need to charge that thing. That is why we've done a lot of condensed carbon. Cool. Now, let's see if the other terminal has a chromatic metal. So, well, we got sodium nitrate covered. We got we've gotten the microprocessors covered. There's chromatic metal. Let's grab 600 of it. Woo. A bunch of starter crops. Need some biome resources. Now, what we need to do is finish out our suit in oxygen. How we looking here? So we got ferrite dust in that slot. Send that to the backpack. Make as much space as I can here. Oh, I had that much silicate powder. Hi, Mrs. Sword. You not gonna talk to nobody? You can't come say hey to the chat? Yeah, wrote y'all guys off. Yeah, I'm talking trash about you. Let's see, that's gonna be 500 and change. Send that to the backpack. Oops, that's gonna put me up to, that'll be even 1,000 if I can send that starship. Oh, how much can a starship hold? That's a good idea. Okay, starship can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,500. Okay, let's buy it directly to the starship. Alright, buy it, 2,500. Finally got the kiddo to sleep. Oh, awesome, Dano. Or Danable. Hey, Sword, what's up, Mr. Puncho? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Hashtag Mrs. Sword. Yeah, she kept on walking, guys. She didn't even stop by to say hey. Run that back down to 2,500. Too far. Nice. Okay, we're set. We're set for chromatic metal guy. Or I mean, crap! I'm taking the teleporter. We're set for chlorine loop. Just got to teleport back to base, build up our large refiners, and get it done, guys. Cross your fingers. Might be ugly now that I got the base built up a little bit. Got some nice spin. Yeah. Fish by quarters they can farm. We can rotate plants. Planters. Oh. Alright, let's see. We're going to put one right here. Go 4 corners. Let's see. What do we got here? That was on the edge of this one, so it's going to go right here. Let's get down low. I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. Nice, even spaced. See where that dot's at, right in the middle. Cool. Nice. Let's rotate around. Alright, this is where it's going to get hairy. I got to have the resources to build a medium refiner. So let's see, what is a medium refiner cost going to be? I need 100 magnetized ferrite and 5 dihydrogen jelly, which I don't have. Son of a gun. I knew it was going to be something. Which, then again, I can do this little trick. Might take a few minutes, but it might take a few minutes. But you can multiply the hydrogen like this fairly easy. Fairly quickly with a large refiner. Alright, now let's squash that. Cool. Now we got 65. Nice. How many hydrogen jelly can we make? Just one? Cool. Okay. That'll make one. Let's see what we got in the refiner here. Okay, cool. The hydrogen jelly, put it there. Crank it. And craft. It's easier with larger amounts, but when you start out, it's going to take a minute. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put let's craft the hydrogen jelly first. Craft 1 hydrogen jelly, then take the other 45 and put in here to craft a hydrogen jelly out of the refiner. Cool. Now let's do this. Quick going to my starship menu. There we go. Not making a lot, but it's making it. Saving me having to run around and hunt for it. And it gets multiplicative after you do it a while. We're almost there to be able to craft 2 of them. After this, we'll be able to craft 2. Not grabbed the hydrogen out? No, I didn't. Now we can make 2. Cool. Now it starts getting easier. It takes so long to use the to craft the hydrogen into a jelly. It takes a lot longer because but you can get by with doing that. It only takes 30 dihydrogen. See, now I'm up to 3. It only takes 30 dihydrogen to make 1 dihydrogen jelly, as opposed to 40 in the crafting menu. But if you refine it, it gives you back 50 dihydrogen. By the time that one's done, we'll have 5 of them ready to go. So I'm already crafting 4 at a time. Sweet. And there's my 5th one. Let's go ahead and do this. So we have a few more to go. Oh, we put half in there. Okay. Whew. Oh, let's see. It's a trap. But when here today, oh my goodness, Mr. Punch, that's crazy, dude. Which crop is that? TSS. I never played Pathfinder. Frostwall. We'll install NMS Terminal Network. Reinstall launch version. Bits long. Cool. Yeah, it's a trap, dude. The disc version is no fun, man. Disc version had a lot of bugs. I think they released it buggy, so the day 1 patch will fix everything. Gaming got you. Sorry, man. No one really knows it. Antrio, Marable, Rydogen, kept that cool. Gotta help for that. Seriously, man, have a great night, dude. Thank you for hanging out. We've seen builds since pre-foundation release. Peace news. Memories are better than reality. Yeah. Miss the old names. Old Kenny System. Omega Tau. Yeah, definitely. Alright, here's my other hydrogen jelly. Cool. And put that there. Cool. Let's see what we got to craft. Let's do 4 more of them. And looky there, we got 150. Well, nope, 75 left after the initial crafting. All right, so let's get our waypoint or get our mark here of where we want to place this refiner. So let's get it measured out the correct distance here. Cool. So now we got it measured. Let's see, get that lined up here just a little bit better. Nice. Oh, I ain't got magnetized ferrite. Son of a gun. The heck. Alright, let's make magnetized ferrite real quick. Oh man, I eat up all my pure ferrite. Looks like it. Crud. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on chromatic metal, or I mean chlorine. Empty out some soup slots here. Woo, we need nitrate. Yeah, nitrate and magnetized. Heck yeah. I think I had nitrate there. Let's go ahead and make some more. Got sodium in there. Cool. Charge this up. Nice. Starship's too far away. Dang it. Right. Playing with refiners. Nice to get set up, man. Always fun project grind. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's a pain, but it's kind of worth it because, like I said, once you get this up and running, you can stand here inside your base, safety of your base, and make tons of units, and like load up on soup slots and tech all you need. So cool. Let's see. All right, let's send that to this. Nope, exosuit's going to be where it goes. Cool. Nice. Now let's load up from the starship. Cool. Nice. Yeah, totally worth it, man. My goodness, guys. Holy cow, 68 people watching. My goodness, guys. I have I put everybody to sleep and y'all forgot to click off? Is that what it is? Let's throw some frat dust in here real quick. There we go. Get some of that stack and throw in here. Of course, I need magnetized too. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Drop it over here. Let's grab some out of the starship. Drop it over here. Nice. That an exosuit and begin. Now, let's see. That one's good to go. That one's good to go. Cool. So we're set for the next refiner. Let's get this done, guys. Let's get it turned the correct way and looking right. There we go. Cool. Made that look easy. Alright, so I need sodium nitrate for this one. Let's throw some sodium in it. Let's see. Sodium and oxygen. Nice. So it's 1 to 1. Almost in. Bring back Iridium, yeah. But yeah, who misses Iridium? Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. What is up, Caroline Kelly? How you doing there? Farming is a pain to set up, but everyone is saying so worth it in the long run. It is. It is very worth it in the long run. Cool, that's sorted. Let's see, that was 22%. This is going to be done soon. How much space have I got here? I got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Nice, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Man. Go ahead and top this off and put some oxygen in here. Basically, I'm topping everything off, trying to topping everything off, trying to get it to where I can keep space sorted out here. Got enough sodium nitrate for the next one. Let's see, right here. Got enough for that one, and enough for that one. Sweet. So let's get this lined up real quick, guys. Let's go into camera mode. That's gonna be right there on the edge of those lines. Get centered up here, right about there. Cool. Now, heck yeah. And that's how you trick the large refiners. And you go over here to this one, throw some chlorine from your suit in here, oxygen from the starship there, and get that started. Sweet. Alright, this one is still running. That one is done. Let's throw it in here to make some. Oh, we got magnetized. Cool. Nice. Now, what have I got? Frat dust, uranium. Let's throw some sodium. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's throw some oxygen in. Cool. Get that started. Cool. Oh, nice! It's Caroline Kelly's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Caroline Kelly, dear. Good, dude. Heck yeah. I hope you're having a great birthday. Everybody, 07 Caroline Kelly in the chat. Happy birthday wishes to you, dear. Alright, so now we got this sorted out. Let's, there's a power supply. Let's go ahead and do a floor panel here. Let's do a few floor panels here because I don't want to fall. It's just temporary. This ain't going to be here permanent, guys. Alright, let's see. We need to build a teleporter right here. We need carbon nanotubes. 2 carbon nanotubes. Oh, let's get it done. Right. Let's go into camera mode, get this straight. Alright, teleporter time, teleporter time. No more flying to the space station, because we can teleport there. Cool. Now let's power it up. to the battery. Nice. What? Are you having a laugh, game? You are. Nice. Teleporter powered. Sweet. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Got sodium nitrate out. There's chlorine in here. Let's get it going. Nice. Oh. Let's see, we're at auction. Drop that there. Cool. That's about done. Cool. Nice, nice. So we need, next time we go to the Nexus, we need to go grab a what is up, Joaquin Trevino? How you doing? Sources stream. Haha, thank you, dude. Heck yeah, guys. Happy birthday, Caroline Kelly. Play Foundation Pathfinder memory 8 hours a day. Enjoying the game this past week. Bought back a release and was extremely disappointed. The game is pretty much what I expect now. Dude, I'm glad. Welcome to the channel, Josh, and glad to have you. I hope you are enjoying some No Man's Sky, because I'll tell you what, they have done a lot with this game in the last 4 years. Cool. That's sorted. Now let's get in here. Cool. And top this off. Let's get back to the starship. Nice. Alright. And the reason this chlorine loop is so good, guys, is because the oxygen costs you next to nothing. The oxygen costs next to nothing. The chlorine sells for about 600 U, or 600 units per unit, or 600 unit or U per unit. I know it will sound correctly, but either way, you're pretty much making a ton of profit off of this chlorine, because you constantly have chlorine. As long as you make sure you leave enough to start your refiners up on the next run. Uh-oh, I'm out of space since the starship. Alright, cool, that's going. Nice. But yeah, four of them will be tricky to handle as well, so. Alright, here we go. Just about done with the sodium nitrate. Nice, and that can go in the exosuit and the starship. Nice. Now we can set this one up for chlorine. And having a teleporter set up at your to go to the space station helps as well. And you sell this to the NPCs, it won't affect the economy. Cool. Sorry guys, we're trying. Oh crap, we're stuffing the starship now. My goodness. Yeah, as soon as I get out of here, we're going to go to the space station, and then we'll go to the anomaly and try to snatch up. All these are still running. Nice, cool. Units per units. Yeah, right. What's up, McKell's Navy and MTG GNG? How you doing, guys? Welcome to it. Yeah, Josh, glad to have you on the channel, man. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. Fire actually hit you back in the old days. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. I think it's APG's birthday too. Awesome. Awesome. Heck yeah. Texas bandwidth was made for you. Nice. Thanks for refresh rate as memory of me. Ah, nice, dude. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Units per unit. It's this game, and it's yeah, I know, right? 3 shooters for late streams. I can still catch awesome McKell's name. Well, to be fair, man, I gotta wrap this thing up in like 20 minutes. Mrs. Sword kind of gave me the evil eye tonight and told me I need to wrap it up early so me and her can spend some quality time together watching TV before bed tonight. Because I've been in the studio since I got home Friday night, and no kidding, other than like going to bed and sleeping, I haven't been out of here very often this week. So I definitely gotta deal with kind of tend to that. But cool. Let's see, what do we got over here? Ferrite dust. Let's send that to the exosuit. Let's go over here and send the condensed carbon to the high capacity. Cool. Let's see, we got a half a stack of ferrite dust that needs to go. Same with that magnetized. Let's get rid of that. The reason I'm getting rid of these little small stacks, guys, is because I'll be alright without them. for now, but the slot space is worth a premium right now because these massive sales. Let's get rid of the metal plating, like the little half stack there. Let's get this done, get that done. The hydrogen jelly, let's go ahead and put that in the oh crap, more sodium nitrate. Okay, let's throw the hydrogen jelly in there and get all this into one stack. Mr. AK must be, yeah, exactly, dude. Must be evaded. Yep, Kevin live was birthday special. Oh, is he? Cool. Is he live? Sweet. Go ahead and get that sorted out. I'm gonna make a run on this. Cool. I got a starship. Let's get rid of that 75. Go ahead and get that link ready, KJ. As soon as I can make this run on the chlorine loop, we're gonna we'll go over and raid him. All right, cool. Let's see. Let's get the outputs into the exosuit. Cool. That's 1,000. And then we'll top it off and run another run of it, or another pass of it. And that should have my exosuit full. Alright, let's top these things off. Let's see. Oxygen. Where you at? There you go. Oh no, I'm out of oxygen. That's why. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's start that one. And that ought to be a plenty. Let's top these off and make the space. Sorry, guys. That one still got oxygen in it. That one still got oxygen in it. Let's top them off and start them up. Cool. We should sword raid APG after the stream. We will do. See if Miss Sword wants to be the 4th on the night count. I hear you, MTG. I can't tonight, man. I wished I could, but yeah, I can't tonight. Yeah, I would be skint alive. But you told me. You've been there, hadn't you? But you promised. Just run all that oxygen out. Cool. Nice. And that... Oh, nice. So we're into the starship suit slots. Send that there and top this off with the starship. Nice. It's got a little bit left in it. Alright, that one's topped off. What's this one got in it? Almost there. Let's grab this one. That last 34 oxygen. Man, it's gonna be a good sale here, guys. We should sort right. Heck yeah, guys. Yeah, get the link ready for APG, and we'll go right over there. Wish him happy birthday. Cool. I think I'll have probably another 10 minutes, and I'm ready to roll. That's the key thing. Make sure you top off your chlorine before you leave. That way you always have all you gotta do is throw oxygen in it whenever you get back. That was all of that. But one more to check it, and we're heading to the space station to sell stuff. Alright guys, so granted, look, we got 4,347,000 units. Okay? So 40 is that 4 million? Yeah, 4.3 million. Let's go see what we walk out of here of the space station with. Let's see, current system. Nice. That is right, Jasper Beardley. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wait on the NPC ship to fly in here, guys. And it helps if you jump in your cockpit to coax them into flying in the station. As soon as you jump in your cockpit and jump out, see right there? They're already starting to spawn in. Cool. Alright, let's see. We got... Send that to the starship, that to the starship, that. Won't make it. Let's go to the starship. send that to the exosuit, and then back over here, send that to the starship, and no more room. Okay. Cool. And that won't go either. Let's go to the starship, send that to the exosuit. Is there anything in here like the oxygen? Let's go ahead and top off my life support. Oh. So the majority of the chlorine is in the exosuit, so we can sell it off from there. Alright, let's see what kind of price we get from here. Let's sell items. And sell. Plus 3%. Eesh. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. So that's 2.9 million units, guys, that we made in just a few seconds. I mean, it took us, what, a grand total of, after the refiners were set up, it took like 5 minutes of grinding for 2 million units, guys. And once the base is complete, this is going to be a completely safe loop that you don't have to go, like, get any kind of crazy to make. It don't have you flying around where pirates can get you. It doesn't have you walking around a planet where you can be attacked. And we were going to the Nexus to get a part. So let's go to the Nexus, get this done, and we'll do a Kevin raid. So what was I doing in the Nexus? What did I say I needed in the Nexus? Build parts. Get rid of this 15 salvage data. I like money. Heck yeah, Puncho. Alright. Making progress. So we're up to 7.2 mil. And like I said, once you get this going, guys, it'll afford you to, like say half an hour of grinding that chlorine and selling it will make you enough units early on in the permadeath save where you just warp into systems and buy your suit slots. And then as you buy your suit slots, you buy stuff, other stuff to help make nanites. Like platinum or pugnium or whatnot. Oh, well, here's another suit slot. Sweet. And we're going to go with that. Cool. And then we're going to go right here and get, let's see, what was I needing here? We do need landing pads. Oof, man, that's going to suck. Let's look at my metal part, see how far it's going to take me to get down to the glass wall panel. I've already got it. Cool, 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 cool. So we got glass wall panel. We got everything in the metal parts that I needed. Oh, storage container. Cool. We can get the storage container and the landing pad. That's key. I wanted the landing pad for my ship, so it always spawned next to the base. Cool. I know, right? My goodness. There's a lot of people watching. So now we have a landing pad and a storage container. Storage containers will hold... How much will they hold on Permadeath? Do y'all know? Is it 50,000 like the normal mode, or are they still 25,000? Like well, I'm curious now. Is it 5,000 or 50,000 in these storage containers, guys? All right, Junt. No worries, dude. Let's go back to the space station and save it. And we'll start the stream off from there on tomorrow. Man, them things warping right into that space station. Holy smokes. 1,000. Okay, so it's going to be 5,000 storage space. That's still not bad. You know, 5,000 extra storage capacity at a base will help a lot. Once you get your computer archives, it'll unlock more storage for you. But, all right, so we've got it saved here. One more quick run to save, just to be sure. Nice. All right, let's go to desktop, guys. Sweet. There we go. Now, let's pull up Kevin's stream, guys. Oh, it's over here. Nice. All right, action pants. Let's mute that real quick. Ooh, nice. All right, guys, here we go. Action Pants Gaming. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, get ready to drop that link, KJ. Oh, nice. Thank you, Vangelis. Cool. Oh, is it 5,000? Oh, you lost me now. How much? 20,000? Or is it total? Ooh. All right, guys, listen. Do me a favor, everybody that's watching. Listen, guys. If you guys are just lurking in the background, pay attention. Pull your devices out, whatever you're lurking on. Listen, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor tonight. We're gonna go make APG's birthday and make his night. He is an awesome glitch builder. He makes some really incredible stuff. So what I want to do is there's 67 people still in the stream watching. I want you to click that link that KJ just dropped and jump over to Action Pants Gaming. What I want you to do is when you click over to Action Pants Gaming, I want you to click that thumbs up button when you get there. And if you're not subscribed, guys, do subscribe. He does some amazing builds and some really cool streams. He's a friend of the channel and a very, very great human being. Teaches a lot of glitch building. If you're into glitching or base building or how people make some of these awesome creative bases, this is the guy to learn it from. So listen, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll get notified. Guys, I will see you all over at APG stream. Jump in and hashtag sword raid or happy birthday. One or the other. I will see you there, guys.